Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great time. A great Wednesday, because we know one thing for sure. We're all going to be having a great Wednesday night here with AEW Dynamite. That's right, tonight's Dynamite is no joke. Tonight's Dynamite is one of the craziest shows that we have seen from AEW in a long time, because the match card is no joke. And with that being said, we are just getting into AEW Dynamite right now. Top of the hour, look at that. Yeah, the nice little intro going on right there, sweet. And we have a very stacked show tonight. We have Danhausen, who's going to be making his in-ring debut versus Tony Nese. We have Jericho Appreciation Society, who's going to be doing a victory speech here for us tonight. We also have MJF and Wardlow, who are going to be signing their contract. We have CM Punk taking on John Silver. We have Ricky Starks in action. We have the Owen Hart Women's Tournament taking place. And we have the men and women both tournament taking place. We have Dax Harwood versus Adam Cole, planned for tonight. We have Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin, also planned for tonight. And kicking things off here, as I said, we have Adam Cole and Dax Harwood, and they're kicking things off here tonight. It's going to be a great night. Once again, it is so good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. It's going to be a very good AEW Dynamite without a shadow of a doubt. As you can see here, I'm sitting right here on the stage of Dynamite, right here. As you can see, it's going to be a great night. That's right, guys. Lance, Gary, Jeff, True, Chris, Run DMG Brothers. It is so good to see you, and you're right. Good to see you, Chris. You're right, Run DMG. It is Wednesday, and we know what that means. We know what that means. What that means is time for some boom. It is time for some AEW, some Dynamite. And I can see Andy, my brother, is here. Good to see you, Andy. Dale, my brother, is here. It is good to see you, Dale. It's going to be a good night, without a shadow of a doubt. Look at that. Good stuff. And just like I said, I have the stream going on in two different screens right now, so that there is no delay. But I'm pretty sure there'll still be delay. But anyways, it's going to be a great night. And that's right. True says Adam Cole's gonna win. This is a very crucial match. In the tournament, is who is gonna be winning it? Is it gonna be? Look at that. Is it gonna be Harwood? Is it gonna be Adam Cole? It's a tough match. I mean, Harwood, one of the best out there. Adam Cole, one of the best out there. So it's not easy for me to predict this one, but let's see who actually wins this one. So who is winning, guys? Let us know in the comments. Let's see who gets the upper hand here. Look at that. And Martha Hart. Dr. Martha Hart is right there. She's in the audience. She's clapping. She's smiling for Harwood. Now, we know Martha Hart has, been the lady behind this whole tournament. She's been the one who has stopped WWE from doing what they wanted to do, that is honor Owen Hart for all these years, for all the decades. But now she's allowing Tony Khan and All Elite Wrestling to do the very same. So congratulations to Martha Hart for a very successful tournament here. And I can see Jeff says Cole, perfect, and Andy says Cole as well. Sweet. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. And Bobby says AJ sent you a message on Instagram. All right, Bobby, let's take a look at the message on Instagram. Let's see. Bobby says, my breaking news is Mercedes Kastner and Trish Adora is going to be for the ROH Women's World Championship at AEW Dark Elevation. Wow. So ROH World Title match at AEW Dark Elevation is the breaking news. Thanks for that, Bobby. That's big indeed. So that really means that they want people to tune in to Dark Elevation. That's sweet. I like that. And kicking things off here, Adam Cole. Look at that Adam Cole, baby. You gotta love that. And wow. And a big slap to the face from Cole to Harwood. That's gotta suck. Yeah, that's definitely an insult to injury right there. And Harwood is not happy. He's walking around. Look at that. He is not happy. That's for sure. That's right, Lance. It's going to be a great show indeed, brother. It's going to be a good one here. And Harwood had had Adam Cole's arm right there in position. Adam Cole with a reversal has Harwood's arm right now. And look at that. Beautiful reversal from Harwood. And he gets Adam Cole down. Headlock locked in right now. Chris says Adam Cole wins this match. I do believe so too. But I cannot count Dax out either. He's very good. One of the best wrestlers out there. Hard hitting, so good. So I cannot count him out either. Let's see what happens. And Dale here with the ratings. Thanks for that, brother Dale. This is great. And Dale says that NXT ratings were 533,000 and Raw ratings were 1.62 million viewers. That's great. And Raw, just like we said, it was a good show. For 2 weeks in a row, Raw delivered and they did good. They did really good for 2 weeks in a row. And look at that Irish whip from Cole to Harwood, and now a boot to the gut to the midsection. Harwood down, Dax is down, Adam Cole still on his feet, still going strong. Dax, not so much. And I hope you all having a great week so far. This is Wednesday night, and AEW Dynamite has kicked things off with a big match here. Cole, Dax, good stuff. Do you think FTR is the best tag team in AEW? I do believe so. I mean, I've spoken to a lot of people, Lance, a lot of people from the industry. You know, if you checked out, I'm not too sure if you checked out the recent interview that I did with Rod Singh from Impact Wrestling. You know, he had high praise for Harwood, for Dax, for Andrade, Aladido. He said that these guys are the very best. He said Dax is one of the very best. FTR is one of the very best tag teams in the whole industry because of their hard-hitting style. So, yeah, they have a lot of respect, not just in AEW, but the entire industry. So it's hard to overlook these people and the talent that they have. Really talented team right here, FTR. Look at that. And Dax with the reversal now with those big punches landing right there on the face of Adam Cole. Look at that sweet stuff. Dax right now is in control and gets Adam Cole down. Alright, Adam Cole with the reversal. But let me know, guys, what do you think? Do you think, Lance and everybody, that FTR is one of the best tag teams out there? Let me know. And Andy says, yes, FTR, the best tag team in AEW. Love that. Bobby says, I picked Dax. And look who's here, X Superior. Good to see you, brother X Superior. It's been a while. It is good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And True says Cole will make Dax look strong as a singles wrestler, but Dax still loses. That's a good point. Yes, you know, we know that Dax really shines in a tag team with FTR, but as a singles, Cole has got to make him shine tonight. I agree, True. That's a very good pick, brother. By the way, True was right. You know, I'm looking at a lot of stuff that's going around right now with Lacey Evans, with the rumors, with the dirt sheets. A lot of them are saying that Lacey Evans is going to be turning heel. And yes, she is on Raw. So, True, you were the first one to say it, brother. Big up to you. And AJ, Mackenzie Michelle interview Caden Carter and Casey. That's right. They are not happy with it being overlooked. So that's right, Bobby. They're making some noise here for sure. And look at that right now. Dax is laid down and he's out ringside. Adam Cole grabs him by the head. And he sends him in right there into those steel steps. Dax hurt. He's in pain. Yeah, look at the fans. They're not happy to see Dax in pain. Look, oh my gosh. He looks like he's hurt his ribs right there. Yeah, definitely looks like he's in a lot of pain right now as we speak. And I can see Chris is here. Chris says Friday Night SmackDown this Friday will be better. When Bayley comes back this Friday, maybe to attack Ronda Rousey. Maybe. We all want to see Bayley. Will it happen this Friday? Let's find out when we watch SmackDown together. And thank you for the love, for the roses. And Andrew is here, my brother Andrew. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. And Dax trying to fight back. He gets back up to his feet, was gonna go fighting against Cole, but Cole with the reversal. Dax is down one more time, tending to his knees. Adam Cole rolls inside the ring and rolls back out, forcing the referee to restart the count, and then he sends Dax Harwood flying face first into the ring post. Not only is his ribs gotta be hurting right now, but also his head. That's gonna hurt. And Adam Cole right now once again makes the referee restart the count out. Man, look at this guy. He's hurting. He's not here just to win. He's here to hurt Dax, as we see right now. Next, thanks for that, brother. Shout out to State Farm. Okay, shout out to State Farm out of nowhere. All right, like sweet stuff. That's right. Yep. I gotta respect that picture-in-picture. Man, it's so good. I'm watching two different streams right now, so that there is no delay. And one of those streams has picture-in-picture. One of the streams right now, full-fledged, no commercial whatsoever. I have full wrestling going on, so that's great. And Dax Harwood trying to fight back, but Adam Cole once again going for the ribs there. Look at that. He has him locked in a submission hold, and his elbow right there on the ribs. He's trying to hurt this guy, pushing him to his very limits. Thank you for that, Lance. Thank you, brother. And Andrew says, wow, now on the AEW announcer table. Oh, that's right, Andrew. That's right. I am now on the AEW announcer table on the desk. Look at that. Got a job. Tony Khan offered me a job, so it's great. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. And Charlotte Flair will be out 3 to 6 months with the injury. That's right. Charlotte Flair is injured, and she's going to be out. Let's send our prayers to Charlotte Flair. Let's hope she's okay, and she comes back even stronger. In reality, we know she's getting married. They revealed that they're getting married this summer, so you know what? We're not going to be buying this kayfabe this time. We know it's a great time for Charlotte. It's not time for tears. It's time for joy and tears of joy. That's what it is. So Charlotte Flair is getting married this summer, and that's why she's taking it off. That's it. So good for her. I know she's out for an injury, but she's going to come back stronger. That is for sure. And Gary says, until FTR defeats Jurassic Express, they're not the best tag team. That's a statement. That's right, Gary. That's something they got to do. And Adam Cole with an elbow strike to Dax. Dax goes down. Cole, from the very beginning, has been in control of this match. And Dax, you can see he is clearly in a world of pain. The left ribs of Dax hurting really bad, and Adam Cole grabs him by the head. Alright, face first into the top turnbuckle. Now a big elbow strikes to the head again. Dax wants a timeout. He says, wait a second, give me a second to breathe, but Adam Cole is not letting him go. He is not here to show mercy. He is here to strike first, strike hard. All the Cobra Kai fans out there will get the reference. And look at that, Adam Cole just twist the arm of Dax, Irish whip into the corner, and chest first into the corner goes Dax, and the way he sells that Irish whip is a beauty. I don't think I've ever seen anybody selling an Irish whip so beautifully. That was one hell of a job from Dax. Beautiful stuff. And Jurassic Express so lame, says Run DMG. Yep. Yeah, they have different reaction from the fans. Some fans love them, some fans super critical. It's true. I mean, some guys just don't get the whole look. I've spoken to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't. They love them, and a lot of people say that, come on, they don't speak, they can't cut promos, the mask is hideous, whatnot. But yeah, they're good. They're athletic. That's what I can say. And AJ Brittany Blake, and Zoe Sky is happening on MLW King of Collision. Tapings on May 13th, says Bobby. Interesting. Wow, look at that. A big suplex from Dax to Cole right there. Look at that. Another big suplex from Dax to Cole. He's looking for a third one. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh no, Cole gets out of the way. And now big suplex from Cole to Dax. The tables have turned around. Yes, they really have. Look at that. Another big, wow, and Dax turns it around. And a big suplex to Cole. Lays out Cole right there, man. Beautiful. Speaking of MLW, the recent interview that I did with my brother, such a great man. What a legend he is. With Joseph Samuel. And we spoke about MLW and his experiences with MLW. MLW didn't really like that interview. I came to know. They did check it out. That interview was covered by Fightful and so many other websites out there. But MLW didn't really like what Joseph Samuel had to say, and there were some a response from MLW, I must say that. So we are definitely on the radar. And Jeff says, best tag team, Moxley and Danielson. Yep, they're good. They're good. Especially William Regal by their side. They're good. And Utah, man, Utah is no joke. He's good. Dax Harwood looking to fly. Is he got to be able to do it? And Adam Cole gets out of the way. Man, that was sloppy. Alright, that was sloppy. Okay, let's see. Dax gets Cole up on his shoulders. Okay, and gets him down. What a big powerbomb right there. Going for the cover. And Cole with a kick out right there. Sweet. Charlotte might get knocked up like Becky did. There you go. True. Oh, you never know. You never know, brother. I'm looking forward to watching Warrior Wrestling on May 28th. Okay, alright. By the way, PCW Ultra, their show is going to be taking place very soon. That is May 13th. They've got Sin Bodhi versus L.A. Park. They've got Nick Wayne in action. They've got Vivo Van in action. A lot of good stars out there. So if you guys are anywhere near California, you got to make it the drive, because the $1 Million Man is also got to be there, and you guys can meet and greet the $1 Million Man. So let me know if you guys are there, and I can help you with the link to the tickets, only starting at $20. And let's see. Xavier says that AEW mobile game never worked for me. That's right. By the way, did you guys know that AEW mobile game, this is a funny story, I don't know if you guys know this, but AEW, wait a second. By the way, Adam Cole is looking for the big super kick. He's waiting for Dax to get up. Let's see. Dax is not getting up, or maybe he is. Let's see. But AEW mobile game, the game that they came out with, the Elite GM. You guys know that, right? They came out with the Elite GM game. By the way, Adam Cole is waiting for Dax to get up. Dax gets up on his feet. Adam Cole looking for the big super kick. Dax turns it around, grabs him, and rolls him up for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Adam Cole. Dax climbs the second rope, and wow, what the big dive, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out one more time. Dax is trying hard, left, right, front, and center to get the job done, but Adam Cole is going strong so far. Dax turns it around. Adam Cole meets him with a big super kick out of nowhere, mid-air. Big super kick going for the cover, and Dax rolls him around, shoulders are down. Adam Cole, look at that. Okay, that could have very well been a pinfall, but Adam Cole kicked out just in the nick of time. By the way, guys, guys, I don't know if you know this, alright? This is something that not a lot of people know. I know because I got some insiders who told me about this. It's a funny story. So, AEW's Elite GM, that game that came out on the phones, so they were branding it as the best or the number one wrestling GM game ever on mobile phone. The number one, fan favorite game, whatnot. Number one in downloads, number one in reviews, whatnot. If you guys realize, all the marketing for that game is gone. They barely market it anymore. If they do not call it the number one, and that's because there's another game out there that sued AEW and that they won the lawsuit. When they said that AEW was calling them their game, the number one, they said, hey, wait a second, we have more downloads, we have more reviews and whatnot. So AEW's game, that's false advertising, and they won that lawsuit, which is why AEW cannot promote their Elite GM game as the number one, and they barely promote it anymore. What a pile driver right there from Dax to Cole, gets him down for the cover, and Cole with a kick out right there. Dax is still, this match is still going on. So good, so good. And Andrew says, I know I'm late, but I say Cole, baby. That's right, brother. Cole, baby. That's what it's all about. And Kylan King is going to challenge Camille for the NWA Women's World Title at NWA Pay-Per-View. That's right, Andy. We know a lot of people have their eyes on Camille and her title. Of course, Kylan King is there. Paula Mayfield also recently cut a promo on her, so you never know. Everybody has their eyes on that title, brother. And X Superior says this is a great match. Really is. Very cool. And Dax has a sharpshooter locked in right now at a tribute to Owen. Look at the sharpshooter's locked down right now on the Adam Cole. Adam Cole trying to turn it around. Kenneth, good to see you, Kenneth. Agent Matt Cardona got announced for Warrior Wrestling. That's amazing. And speaking of Matt Cardona, he's going to be main eventing NWA's upcoming pay-per-view as well against Nick Aldis. The stipulation of the match, we don't know that just yet. And Raw making first appearance in Lincoln, Nebraska on June 20th. Cool. Very cool, Jeff. That's interesting. MLW didn't like the truth, Sammy. That's right, Ron DMG. MLW did not like the truth, and truth always hurts, And look at that. Dax Hardwood has been knocked. There you go. Goes down to the concrete, into the barricade. If his ribs were not already hurt, you better believe it, they're hurt now. And Samuel and Jacob Fatu, great tag team. A great tag team indeed. A tag team that Samuel and Fatu, both of them, made together. And Samuel, just had a lot of trust in the team, a lot of faith in it. And MLW wanted to split them. They wanted to separate them. So that's unbelievable. Really unbelievable. And as we can see here, Dax is trying to make his way up to his feet. Anybody that doesn't like this match doesn't like wrestling. That's right, Gary. Such a great wrestling match, right? Such a good wrestling match. Let's see. All right, the referee went up to the 9 count, but Dax makes it back into the ring just in the nick of time. And look at that. All right. Wow, the match is over already. You guys were right. You guys were all right. And with your predictions, look at those scores. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, because you guys were right. Adam Cole locks in the sharpshooter. It's a bit too much for Dax. Yep. With that being said, you guys were all right. 1-0 indeed. That's right. Good stuff, guys. And Adam Cole, he proceeds in this tournament. And it's over for Dax, at least for now. And AJ, can I interview Mia Yim since she is wrestling with Impact? For sure, Bobby, absolutely. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll reach out to her soon. And that's right, you guys were all right. That's right. So, Adam Cole gets the win. And Lance says, I'm surprised Dax lost to submission. Did not expect that. Yeah, that's true. But, wow, look at Martha once again. Martha looks like she's having a good time. Yeah, she was clapping around in the audience, and when she saw the camera was on her, yeah, she definitely looked happy. Good for her. So we're going to be having Adam Cole wrestle either Darby Allin or Jeff Hardy in the upcoming round of the tournament. What would you like to see? Hardy versus Adam or Darby versus Adam? What do you like to see? Let me know, guys. Maybe we'll see Matt Cardona and Nick Aldis in a steel cage match. Maybe. Could happen. They could go all out and make it a steel cage. It could happen for sure. And Bobby 0-1, that's all right, brother. That's all right. And Hardy Darby promo. That's right. We're finally getting this match. And ever since Hardy first made his debut for AEW, Darby seemed like he was a bit insecure. He had his eyes on Hardy. And we're finally got to be getting this match tonight. Let's see how this goes.
Because this is what I live for. I asked Tony Khan one day, let's just waive the rules.
That's right. Let's see how this goes. That's right. And I don't know who I'm going for in the AEW. That's right, Chris. Really, this show is unpredictable. That is for sure. Very unpredictable show. Lots of good stuff out there tonight. We also have the contract signing between, your very own Wardlow and MJF. So lots of good stuff. That sucks for Dax. I saw a picture of him wearing Bret Hart socks. That's right. He's a Bret Hart fan, that's for sure. And Hangman is coming out here. Let's see how this goes. Andy says Hardy. Bobby says Jeff Hardy. I love that. I want to go with Hardy as well, but I cannot count Darby out either, especially with Sting by his side. You really never know. And look at that Hangman coming out with all the pyros in the world. This is great. And I must say, I've got the stream running on 2 different screens right now, and I'm still like a few seconds behind most of you, so that's great. Oh dear. And Hangman Adam Page is here making some noise. The fans were making some noise for him, and he is joining me on commentary. All right, wait a second. Let's see. Good to see you. Good to see you, Adam. Yeah, please join us. Good stuff. Yeah, so Adam has joined me on commentary just like you see right here. And yeah, let's see how this goes. And Michael King, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We're live for watching AEW Dynamite. It's been a good show so far. And to make it better, out comes CM Punk. And Adam Page is got to be on commentary for this Punk match, making it even more interesting. CM Punk is going to be wrestling tonight. It's going to be a good match for sure. Wow. Look at that, and he comes with a New York Islanders jersey. And CM Punk doing what he does best. And getting a reaction from the fans for sure. Look at that. Long Island still hates Punk, that's for sure. They do, especially after the jersey. I'm pretty sure there is some kind of a reaction going on for CM Punk right now. Let's see how this goes, because he's going to be taking on Silver tonight. Maybe, yeah, he's definitely winning. Hangman enjoys the title. CM Punk is coming for you. And CM Punk could very well be the new AEW World Champion. And very well could be, his reign could be as long as 434 days. You never know. I'd like to see CM Punk reign as long as 434 days one more time. My heart says Johnny Silver is going to win, but I pick Punk. That's bold, Chris. That's bold. For Punk to pick up a loss on Dynamite, it's very unlikely, but to pick Silver is great, but I still think it's got to be Punk. Yeah, Chris. I'm looking forward to watching Mercedes Martinez and Trish Adora. That's right, Bobby. So am I, brother. It's going to be a good match. I feel like they aren't building Hangman versus Punk as much as they could. I kind of agree, Lance. I mean, if you look at the work that they did, by the way, they did a beautiful work. It was a beauty. What they did between Punk and MJF, it was an absolute beauty. And I also feel like Hangman versus Punk, they aren't putting in as much work as they could have. But again, these are 2 very big names. Even if they don't build it up, people are still going to be excited. I think that's what they're doing here, because they know what a big deal it is to have, Page and Hangman wrestle, and they're just taking advantage of that. They know the fans are going to be tuning in, and they're going to be having fun, regardless of the build, I guess. And Jeff says Punk with the win. True says Punk. Andrew says Punk. Andy says Punk. Dale says Punk. And Bobby, look at that, Bobby, I love that. Bobby is not, he's going to go with the underdogs here. I love that. He picks John Silver. That's great. And in the earlier match also, Bobby picked Dax. So I love that. That's great. This is a big opportunity for Silver. I'd like for him to win as well, but Silver getting a win over Punk, yeah, it doesn't seem likely, especially with the Dark Order being Dark Order right now. Yeah, you never know. Thanks for that, Lance. But he's getting a reaction from the fans for sure. Fans are loving him. And CM Punk just looks younger and younger. The first time we saw him when he made his return, compare that to now, CM Punk has only gotten better, only gotten younger. Looks great. This should be a good match indeed, Jeff. And they lock it in right now. CM Punk pushes him into the corner, has the upper hand, at least for now. Let's see how long this lasts. The referee is counting down. And CM Punk has to let go of Silver for now. And Punk very cleverly just slides out of the ring right there. What is he up to? CM Punk is loving the fan reaction here. Yeah, he's loving the reaction. He gets back in the ring. Yeah, he was just there for the fan reaction. Gets back in the ring, locks it up with Silver once again, has him in a headlock, gets him down to his knee, one knee. And Silver is, wow, look at that. Silver is trying to fight back, gets up to his feet here. CM Punk still locks in the headlock. CM Punk, okay, Silver turns it around, grabs CM Punk, and now has him in a headlock. CM Punk sends Silver right there into the ropes. Silver with a shoulder tackle gets Punk down. That's right, you gotta love that. Silver is great, and my brain is picking CM Punk. I agree, Chris, I gotta go with Punk as well. He's not losing to Silver, especially before his match against Page. I don't think it's gonna be happening. AJ Tiger Ross wrestled yesterday on Dark. Interesting, Bobby. I gotta tune into Dark as well. Punk will win, but Silver will not let Punk ease. That's true. I agree, Andrew. We can see here he's actually doing well, and Punk seems a bit too distracted here by the fans. He's yeah, there you go. He did a typical heel work here. Slides out of the ring, gets in the ring real quick, and as Silver was rolling in, Punk strikes first and strikes hard. CM Punk right now has the upper hand. Okay, let's see how long is he gotta be having that hand here. John Silver, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of AEW. That's right, Run DMG, brother. That is right. And Silver is killing it right now. He's doing a great job. He's unleashing hell on CM Punk, as we see here. That's right, Silver is on fire. And Silver grabs Punk once again with a big shoulder elbow strike right there to the head of Punk. And he grabs CM Punk, climbs the second rope. What is he looking to do here? Silver, oh my gosh, was looking for a big bag DDT, but Punk with the reversal, he just smashes Silver down to the mat. Silver's down, Punk is in control. This match is a bit of a back and forth here, but Punk has the upper hand. Hangman drinks diamond. Oh my gosh, look at that fan sign right there. It says, Hangman drinks diamond dogs. Look at that. Alright, and the fan seemed a bit too proud with this fan sign. I wouldn't be proud if I made that fan sign, that's for sure. If you guys take a look at the first ever fan sign that I made for a WWE show, you'd be proud. That was a very artistic fan sign that I made, and I mean it for real, not even sarcastic. I spent like 2 hours making that fan sign. What a special moment that was. And I didn't even use it. Anyways, we have CM Punk right now. Still in control. Silver down, crawling to the ropes. There you go. And CM Punk is just taking advantage of that. Yep. He grabs Silver by the head, gets him up. Looking for an Irish whip. There you go. Silver. And now with a big punch to the midsection. He grabs Silver once again, gets him down, back first into the mat, going for the cover. 1-2 and a kick out from Silver. CM Punk versus John Silver still going on. Maybe Tony Khan will put Tiger Ross in ROH, since Tiger Ross wrestled on AEW Dark and Dark Elevation. It's likely. Maybe a contract. Let's see. And Silver's AEW version of Kofi in WWE, in the way of a small underdog. They should put Silver in the Silver Mania. Yeah, that's interesting. And as we can see here, an Irish whip and CM Punk with the kick to the midsection of John Silver. John Silver is down. CM Punk still in control. I thought it was going to be a bit of a back and forth here. It seemed like it was going to be a back and forth, but really CM Punk has been on top of the game here. And Chris, brother, it is so good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well, man. And CM Punk is still having the laugh here. And Silver still in trouble. CM Punk gets him down with a neck breaker here, going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out, just like you'd expect. And Silver had 3 years to make a name, really. It's true. It's damn true. Yeah, and he's likable. People like Silver, right? They like his personality. He's definitely a beloved fan out there, but is he the best? Definitely not. No, for sure. And we can see Matthew Stanford, I can see, has just hit the subscribe button. So Matthew, if you're here, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and don't be nervous, don't be shy, be a part of the conversation, be a part of the chat. And CM Punk with a kick to the gut of Silver once again. Silver, he sends him right there into the turnbuckle. Back first goes Silver. Hangman Page looking on, doesn't look too happy, and CM Punk goes right there, eating that turnbuckle hard. As Silver gets out of the way, CM Punk could be in trouble here. Silver, this could be his chance. CM Punk collapses down, and Silver sees his opportunity. Is he going to be able to seize it? We will find out very soon here. Silver is on his feet with an elbow strike to Punk. Punk trying to fight back. Silver with a beautiful and a bad chop to the chest with those kicks right there to the chest of Punk. Yeah, Punk is in trouble. And Silver Silver, and Punk turns it around, gets Silver down. Is he gonna be able to do it? Oh, he gets Silver down, shoulders down. Silver with a kick, big kick. Oh, big knee to the face. Silver is on fire, gets Punk up and gets him down, neck first into the mat, going for the cover, and Punk with a kick out. Silver is trying to seize the ultimate opportunity. Let's see how long is this gonna last. And Andrew says Silver is pretty good, just needs to get out of the Dark Order. Yeah, I mean, Dark Order, I mean, if there is no Silver in the Dark Order as well, what even is Dark Order? Dark Order is finished, but yeah, I mean, either Dark Order needs to step up or Silver needs to step out. Andrew, I agree. I'm looking for MJF to make it a handcuff match. Interesting. Could happen. It could happen. And MJF and Wardlow, the contract signing still to come. And Silver, oh my gosh. Okay, Punk was going to go for the clothesline. Silver with, oh my god, that was a bit of a botch right there. Yeah, he had a hard time climbing that second rope. Bit of a botch, but that's okay. A little sloppy, but that's okay. Silver is already over. He's just playing his role. True. Wow, look at those big eyes of Silver. Yeah, look at them. Yeah. He's fired up. The big thumbs up from John Silver right there. Punk is in trouble. You guys were right. You thought that this was going to be a back and forth. I was skeptical of that. But this has been a solid back and forth now. And Silver gets Punk up on his shoulders. Punk gets out with a big kick. Big bad kick to the head of Silver. Silver is down in that corner. Punk trying to, just get his stamina up once again. Let's see. And Bobby says, AJ, wait a second. Punk with a big knee to the face of Silver. Right there we go. Vintage CM Punk. A big clothesline. Turns it around in no time here. CM Punk grabs Silver. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, wow. And I can see the match is already over for you guys. So CM Punk picks up the win. Okay, 2-0. I see that. Interesting. CM Punk picks up the win. He's staring down at Hangman Page, as I see here. That's right. He did. True. I believe he did do that. And Dale says 2-0. Punk just sent a message to Hangman. He did do that. That's right. Beautiful. A solid message has been sent to Hangman Adam Page. For sure. I thought we were going to be finishing this off with a GTS, but no. CM Punk clearly sends a message to Page, and Page isn't happy. He grabs his title. He is storming his way down to the ring. Yeah, we're going to be getting a face-off here, or is it going to get physical? Let's see. Page is storming down to the ring here. That's right, John Silver very cleverly gets out of the ring. A face-to-face CM Punk, Adam Page. Alright. Nose against nose, face against face. Interesting. That's right, Chris. He did steal his finisher.
You're taking this a little personal.
Wow.
I don't know why these people don't like me. When it comes to them, when it comes to you, when it comes to that title, it's not personal to me. It's just business.
There we go.
I used to wake up every morning and ask myself, are you a good guy? This morning I woke up and I asked myself, are you the champ?
There we go.
And my answer was yes. Last week you also said you weren't going to shake my hand, that you were going to destroy me. Well, I just destroyed your boy. That's a blueprint for what I'm going to do to you. And whether you like it or not, at the end of the night, double or nothing, you will shake my hand, whether you're conscious or unconscious.
So CM Punk is wrestling this match only for Page to shake his hand. And Page gives him the bird, gives him the middle finger. CM Punk's not too happy. But one thing's for sure, CM Punk is loving the fan reaction for sure. And wow, Hater and Rebel are there. Interesting. True, that's nice. That's sweet. You cannot get enough of Hater. I cannot get enough of her. She's good. She's talented. She's good, really. Hater is one of the best out there. And let's see. Asia, did you see my comment? What is there? Let's see, Chris. What comment did I miss out? AJ, can we do NJPW on Saturday and both MCW and FWF on Sunday? Alright, let's see. how many people here are going to be watching NJPW and MCW and FWF? If you are, let me know. Chris, are you watching all the shows? And anybody else, let me know if you are. And Bobby says, AJ, who else you want to see wrestle Mercedes Martinez for the ROH Women's title? And wait a second.
Beautiful female standing next to you.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you about storms.
Can I just say I want to see Mercedes Martinez versus Hayter? I want to see Hayter in every match. Left, right, front, and center. Why not? Why not?
Tonight, the storm is over, and there's some hater on the forecast.
Oh, yeah.
You do realize if you two do win, you will face each other in the semifinals.
This will take about 10 hours.
So why are we getting this? So we know that friends have clashed against each other in this tournament already, but we could be seeing one more time Britt Baker versus Hayter. We could be getting it, and we probably will get it. So I wonder why they're doing it so much. Really, so much. And Danhausen is here. That's right, he's here, and he will be making his in-ring debut. That is interesting. Danhausen probably is going to be here to steal the show. Let's see how this goes. Interesting. He's going to be fighting Tony Nese here. Once the hottest free agent out there. Danhausen versus Tony Nese taking place now. And three beautiful ladies. Indeed, Dale. Indeed, brother. True, that's right. Danhausen is here. Like, see the NJPW show. Andy says, yes, I will be watching all the shows, says Chris. And Bobby says, yes, I'll be watching NJPW and NCW. Okay, guys, if you want to do it, let's do it. Let's do it. NJPW and the MCW and the other show. Let's see what else was there. Chris? Alright, FWF. Let's do it. Let's watch the shows. And Jeff says, Tony Nese, okay. What is up? Good to see you, Clay. Good to see you. By the way, speaking of WWE 2K22, I just saw, somebody, a YouTube creator, make a video of Wrassingh versus Veer Mahan on his channel. How flattered was I? Really, I was flattered. People are downloading the Wrassingh, character from the community creations, and they're making videos out of it, and they're having fun with it. So, I'm flattered. Thank you guys for the love. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I can see Nee should win, but Danhausen probably wins in this match, or the match ends in a DQ. Says true. This is his in-ring debut. So yeah, as easy as it would be to pick Nese as the wait a second. Danhausen with a distraction right there. Tony Nese goes after Danhausen. And yeah, you guys were right. He's destroying Danhausen right there, going for the cover. It should already be over, I guess. And that's right. That's right. Yeah, we didn't even have to think too hard here. Tony Nese with the victory. Come on. And Joey Danhausen goes down real quick. And Joey, my brother, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. And what a quick victory that was for Tony Nese. Man, so embarrassing. And yeah, that's how you were right, Bobby. Tony Nese did pick up the win, 3-0. Nese, that's right, Andrew. Wow, so quick. 3-0 in my predictions. Chris, beautiful Dale. That's right. Danhausen's such a nerd, and the nerd is getting his head kicked in right now because Tony Nese is destroying this guy right here. 1 and 2, that's right. And Hook is out, man. Hook is out. Okay, I hate being on tape delay. I gotta tell you that. Oh. Wow. So I'm just seeing Tony Nese exposing his knee for Danhausen right there. And Hook comes out. That's nice. Hook comes out to save. Interesting. Could we be seeing a tag team being formed here between Hook and Danhausen? Could that happen? Interesting for sure. I don't know. And Hook is storming out down the ramp, looking angry. I know I'm on tape delay. And Tony Nese very cleverly gets out of the ring. He wants no part of Hook. And Hook is in the ring, walking around. Danhausen is trying to make his way up to his feet. You gotta love that. Gotta love this. That's right. And 3-0. Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful. Great job with the predictions. You guys are on fire here. And yeah, it seems like Hook and Danhausen could be good friends. And I don't know, maybe a tag team in the future. But they definitely have some chemistry here. AJ, I would like to see Mercedes Martinez versus Marina Shafir would be a good match, Bobby. I agree, that would be a good match indeed. But CM Punk, it seemed like he was having a lot of fun tonight at the expense of the fans. He at least got out of the ring 2 times tonight just to get the reaction from the fans. He came out to troll the fans, with the Islanders jersey. He really was getting on their nerves, and he loved it. He loved it. That's right, and coming up next is going to be the contract signing between MJF and Wardlow. Let's see how this goes, but just like, somebody said earlier that they're looking for MJF to make it a handcuffs match. It could happen. Let's see. And my brother is here, Renegade. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying AEW Dynamite, my man. It is so good to see you. And Lance says, I didn't think I would like the Danhausen bit, but it's been done very well with Hook. It's true. It's true. And I have, just like I said, the people I know who are promoters. There are promoters out there who don't even like Danhausen, and they don't book him for their shows just because they feel like he's not a draw. But they agree that the way that AEW has booked Danhausen, they agree that they've done a good job with it, and they don't like him. They don't like him as a wrestler. They say he's a terrible wrestler. But still, they appreciate how AEW has been booking him because he does his thing. And there are people that there are on the main roster right now that promoters in the independent promoters hate. Danhausen's one of them. Orange Cassidy is one of them. This is popular opinion when it comes to independent promoters. They just don't appreciate them in-ring work. And True says it's not often the guy who doesn't get an intro wins the match. That's true. That's true. It happened tonight because the guy that was more over, of course, was Danhausen, and he got the intro. Just got home from work. Beautiful, Renegade. I hope you had a great day, my man. That's right, True. Renegade is here. The champ, or almost the champ, is here. He came second in the whole thing, the predictions game. And the champion, though, Jason, seems like he's on a vacation here. He's enjoying his time off. It's funny because whoever becomes the undisputed champion goes on a hiatus. We know Roman Reigns could be going on a hiatus. We know that Jason went on a hiatus. So I guess the undisputed championship gets on their head. I don't know. But yeah, that's right. Double or Nothing is going to be taking place very soon. Time flies, and it's almost here, 29th of May, Double or Nothing. We could be seeing some surprises, some debuts, some crazy stuff. Do you see any debuts happening at Double or Nothing, guys? Let me know. I mean, the predictions are wild. People are saying Bray Wyatt. People are saying, very interesting names out there that they could be making their debut. What do you guys think? And WWE India has just passed 500 episodes. Congratulations to them, I guess. But WWE India, been doing a good job lately. I'm not going to be sending a message over to them, but good for them. And AEW perfect for horrible wrestlers, says Run DMG. There you go. Now, they've been doing a good job booking Danhausen for sure. And I'm good in here, so there you go. Love that. Jason took the title and ran. That's right. He took both the titles and he ran. He made the run. It's true. It's damn true. He tired. I understand, brother. I understand. By the way, guys, I'm very happy to let you know that on this channel, we're going to be having some exclusive content with some promotions. They're going to be having their content published on this very channel just for you guys. So if you guys, don't just want to watch the watch-alongs and the news, you're going to be having some matches here as well, which are going to be, published here exclusively from that very promotion or promotions. And there you go, Wardlow. Wardlow has been handcuffed and he's making his way down. Look at the Tron behind Wardlow, though. It says boo Wardlow. That's a sign for fans to boo him, but the fans are doing the opposite. 14 hours today. Crazy, Renegade. Man. Yeah. Look at that. But yeah, as somebody great said once, hard work pays off and dreams come true. That's right. And Wardlow makes his way into the ring. And there are balloons and everything. Sean Spears is there with a beautiful white chair. And with that being said, we very quickly go to a Dark Side of the Ring commercial. What's going on here?
What's he paying? Okay. AEW's greatest star of all time, the amazing MJF.
Okay.
Is well on his way to securing a victory that would feel like an incredible dream soon became his worst nightmare.
Dark Side of the Ring, MJF. Look at that. And Film Nation, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Tribal Chief, good to see you. You gotta love that. Oh, damn.
Come down and screw it up.
You think you're unthinkable. Just stop the camera. Just stop. Please.
This is funny as hell. That's right. Taz. Look at Taz. Look at Jake. Barry. That's right. True. Oh, dear.
Security guards, and that cost MJF his match against Sean Dean. Take it from a top guy like me. Sean Dean is a jobber. After more cost.
Oh, this is funny. They really had to put it out there. Legendary Jewish wrestler. All right. Cool. Barry is great. And as we can see, Wardlow Poor Wardlow has gone through so much of humiliation these past few months. It's finally coming to an end at Double or Nothing. Hopefully coming to an end at Double or Nothing. And Jacob, good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Decided to do it in the most magical place in the world, Long Island, New York, because his name is Maxwell.
I wonder if MJF's parents are here at ringside for this contract signing. You know, we know it, that they're not very proud of MJF. His mother feels that she should have never had MJF, so really, they do not like MJF. I wonder if he's actually there. I really wonder. And Wardlow right there takes a seat and is smirking at the little video package from MJF, the Dark Side of the Ring MJF. And the fans are loud for him. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. This is crazy. Long Island is making some noise for MJF. They are breaking kayfabe here. Even his hometown should be booing him. You gotta be kidding me. And MJF is getting a hometown ovation. These guys don't know the meaning of kayfabe. They gotta maintain kayfabe. Look at his parents. They know what kayfabe is. They keep it alive. But Long Island tonight is breaking it. Even though MJF, is he kind of ripping CM Punk? Punk came up with an Islanders jersey, and so is MJF. But come on. But fans are still loving this guy. Oh man, how original though, how original. He's copying Punk here with the Islanders jersey. You gotta be kidding me. AJ, who do you think will face Roman next? Man, I think it's gotta be Drew. I think it's out there, brother. I hate how AEW is making a mockery of Dark Side of the Ring. There you go, Chris. Somebody said it. I like it. WWE won't have enough money for MJF because of the budget cuts. That's right, that's right. Okay. There we go. He's loving the fan reaction, isn't he? Yep. Wow. Wow, what an ovation for MJF. These guys killed kayfabe here tonight, that's for sure. Do you think CM Punk returns to Hell in a Cell? I don't know, Jacob. No, I think he's okay in AEW. He's definitely not coming back to WWE. I don't think so, brother. That.
I know. Let's be honest, Wardlow. This whole thing, it's a tale as old as time, you know? It's a true underdog story. Biblical almost. David versus Goliath, you know?
That's...
Way more jacked, way more humble.
Wow, Randy says MJF for president. So if MJF's president, I don't know who would be more hated. Would it be Trump? Would it be MJF? I don't know. Trump says that he was treated very unfairly by the likes of CNN. Can you imagine if MJF was president, how unfairly would he be treated by the press when he calls them the B word or all these words? I think he'd be treated very unfairly too. He'd be a very controversial president for sure. And who do you think will return at Hell in a Cell? Brother, it's going to be interesting. Hell in a Cell right around the corner. I think we're going to have some good matches. Returns? Let's see. Let's see. Wow. The way MJF just slips in the word dog for Wardlow, you know, so casually every single sentence is hurtful. Yeah, very hurtful. And Roman vs. Drew announced, it's official, not just announced, may come in a week or two. Thanks for that, Chris. Thanks for that. Drew McIntyre will beat Roman for the belt. For the belt, Renegade. Yeah, you gotta make Vince McMahon trigger if he reads that, brother. For the title, not the belt. And wow.
We have an opportunity right now to show everyone the world over what Long Islanders are all about.
Okay, MJF, let's go. Let's do it.
So under no circumstances would I ever want each and every single one of you to get up out of your seat whenever Wardlow begins to speak and boom out of this goddamn arena.
Wow. Wow. He's using his Long Island army again for himself here, MJF. Well, he's really playing with the crowd and the crowd's loving it. And Drew McIntyre will beat Roman. I think he will beat Roman, but I think a better place would have been Clash at the Castle. I wonder how they'll do it. And Trump would be hated more. That's right, Andy. Probably will. And MJF sucks, says Chris. He does. He really does. Now, can you imagine Kenny Omega or Chris Jericho or MJF return to WWE? Yeah, definitely, Jacob. I can. Yeah. No, I cannot. And as we can see here, Look at those big boos from the fans. It's the MJF army against Wardlow here tonight. Man, Wardlow chose the best pace possible for the contract signing. Yeah, the fans are hating Wardlow. Look at that.
I said I can't hear Wardlow, can you? Should we let him try to speak one more time?
It's interesting. I would not be surprised if this was an impromptu thing that MJF came up with all of a sudden, because he's really working the crowd here, and they're having a hell of a time. I'm not surprised. I think this could be an impromptu thing. I would take MJF over Sleepy Joe any day. There you go, Joey. Yeah, that's right. MJF would be an interesting precedent. No one will return Jacob. That's right, Chris. That's right. Drew will win since Roman is leaving. He will get kayfabe injured. Let's see. And that's right, Renegade. I see you, brother. I see you. Interesting.
American roller coaster, Cody Rhodes.
Whoa! Cody Rhodes!
Guys, you don't want me to talk about 2024?
The American roller coaster.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Back to reality.
Man, he's having fun here with Cody Rhodes. Look at that. Wow.
Bud? Oh yeah. I'm gonna take off my belt. I'm gonna whip you, but I ain't gonna whip you once.
Wow, so he's really teasing, something between WWE and himself on Cody. Well, he just name dropping Cody Rhodes gets all the heat, doesn't it? Look at that. And MJF acts all, we know that he's been teasing a move to WWE in 2024. He's been teasing it for way too long. A match against Cody Rhodes in 2024 in WWE, I guess, is what he teased right there. 2024 is the year when his contract with AEW comes to an end. And he said it on a few podcasts that he is looking to leave the company. He is mad that his contract is not getting over anytime soon, because he wants to be free and he possibly wants to join the WWE. He has always said that if the money's right, he would go over to the WWE. And he just said the American roller coaster Cody Rhodes 2024, which means he just teased right there that 2024 he could be going to WWE and fighting Cody Rhodes there, I guess. So there you go. MJF doing what he does best, getting on the nerves of the fans and probably Tony Khan as well. That's right, Lance. That is the reason why he brought up 2024 and Cody Rhodes. And MJF Trump great heels. That's right, Ron DMG, indeed. That's right. Man, the fans are loving this guy, and I cannot take it. I'm so used to seeing MJF getting booed. This is not. I cannot digest this. Somebody needs to save maybe Punk versus Punk. That's right, Jacob. That's right. Drew McIntyre wants to wear the WWF European Heavyweight title. That'd be nice.
Wardlow, if you lose at Double or Nothing, you will never be allowed to sign a contract with All Elite Wrestling forever. So what do you say, War Pig? You gonna sign the contract, or are you too scared because you know?
Man, the way he calls him a pig, a dog, it gets me cringing. That's just hard. But anyways, the stipulation, I guess, is that if Wardlow loses at Double or Nothing, he can't even sign with AEW, so he's gonna be a free agent, I guess. So he's definitely not losing. And MJF to WWE 2K24. That's right, Jason. That's right, brother. Jason is here, by the way. Jason, wow, we were just talking about you. Good to see you. The Undisputed Champion is here. Good to see you, brother Jason. And Drew says 10 lashes, a cage match with MJF as a referee. If Wardlow loses, he cannot sign a contract. That's right, man. He's been uncuffed right now. I don't know if that's worth the risk. Wardlow is being uncuffed right now. It's risky. It's a risky situation. Let's see what happens. And Lance says, that's right, Lance. I mean, Tony Khan, you think he didn't love that? I don't know. Lance. The thing is that, wait a second, Wardlow has been uncuffed. I'll talk about that Tony Khan thing in a second, Lance. But as we can see, Wardlow has been handcuffed. He stands up, gets up to his feet, signs that contract. A Wardlow without handcuffs is a dangerous Wardlow. That's right. He plays a security guard right there, looks him in the eye, and then there you go. Smashes the head of the security guard right there to the table. And it's Wardlow versus everybody right now. He's laying down the security one by one. Shawn Spears in the corner just protecting his Lord and his Savior MJF right there with that beautiful white chair in his hand. Wardlow is taking out all the guards, and now the only one remaining in this ring is Wardlow along with Shawn Spears and his Lord and Savior MJF. Let's see how this goes. Interesting. Let's see. And Shawn Spears was gonna hit Wardlow with that white beautiful chair, and Wardlow with the elbow strike. Shawn Spears goes down, and it's only MJF and Wardlow in this very ring. And MJF makes the run for it, and Wardlow grabs him by his trousers, gets him in the position. Ah dear. This guy, this goof, jumps on him from behind. You gotta be kidding me. This guy needs to be fired for sure. That's right, AEW's Batista booking. I love that, true. That's right, indeed, Batista booking. Kicking ass, that's right there. Jeff, he is kicking ass. And TYFU is here, good to see you. He says, I would like to see MJF versus Drew McIntyre. That'd be interesting. I can only imagine the promo work here. And this guy, Wardlow, makes an example of this goof and sends him a message across to MJF right there. Wardlow will mop the floor. Indeed. A big power bomb right there through the table. That's right. One versus all. Everything is pre-planned in wrestling. AEW wanted him to say, that's right, Chris. I'll talk about it in just a second. AJ, I'd like to see Mia Yim and Tenille Dashwood. I think we're not too far from getting that match, Bobby. I'd like to see that too. By the way, if you guys have not checked out Mia Yim's entrance in Impact Wrestling, you gotta check it out. She's got one hell of an entrance. And as we can see here, Wardlow standing in the middle of the ring looking good. Yep, looking like an absolute beast, or Batista. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to be getting this match at Double or Nothing. If Wardlow loses, he cannot re-sign with AEW. We'll see how this goes. And AJ, I would like to see MJF versus The Miz in 2024. Can you imagine the promos and the pipe bombs? Yep, that'd be nice. That'd be a good feud, brother. It'd be good for sure. Now, coming back to the comment about Cody Rhodes and WWE in 2024 made by MJF, I think that this must have been pre-planned. I think this must have been received the approval from Tony Khan. I do believe that all the comments that MJF has made yet so far, all the podcast appearances that he's made are all approved by Tony Khan. And the reason why I say that is because AEW can afford to name drop WWE stars and talk about the WWE situations, the storylines, the switch, the jump over of Cody Rhodes from AEW to WWE, and that is because all the AEW fans are no strangers to whatever is happening in the world of pro wrestling. All the AEW fans are very much aware of the current scenario, the dirt sheets. They are aware of Cody Rhodes jumping ship from AEW to WWE. They are aware of MJF's contract running out in 2024. They're aware of everything, and that is why AEW can afford to make those references and have those jokes, those WWE jokes, because AEW fans are aware of the WWE. Now, if you talk about WWE, there are a lot of WWE fans who don't even know what AEW is. You probably will think, what that is crazy. What is this guy saying? Everybody knows what AEW is. But the thing is that not all WWE fans know what AEW is, and I'm talking about fans across the globe. WWE is a giant wrestling brand, a giant brand across the globe, a global phenomena, and not everybody across the globe follows dirt sheets. They don't know what AEW is, so WWE is very careful about making those AEW references because it's not worth it. And AEW can do it because their fans already know about WWE and all the dirt sheet stuff. So that's it. That's that, guys. That's why I feel like, those WWE references on AEW are not such a big problem for Tony Khan. That's just what I feel. And let's see what else we have here. Jungle Boy versus Ricky Starks is up next. That's right, Victor. And True says Starks to win. Wardlow is trying to be Roman Reigns. Indeed. Wardlow will destroy MJF, says Chris. I agree. MJF is just playing with WWE and the fans. He is going nowhere. I agree. And Joey, I totally believe that it's Tony Khan also in bed with MJF with those references and with that kind of a storyline playing the fans right there. I think it's Tony Khan is in bed with MJF right there. And who do you think will be champion next year or 2024? I'd like for it to be Roman, but I think we'll have a new champion, Jacob. And Jungle Boy versus Ricky Starks. Oh, there you go. Chris is not a fan. There you go. Well, let's see. I think Ricky Starks is gonna win, should win, but we'll find out. And we're getting a little bit of a video package here Samoa Joe, the ROH World Champion, looking good. Jungle Boy became the new FTW Champion. Let's see, Chris. I dare MJF to handcuff Drew McIntyre. Drew with Claymore. Oh yeah, you're right. Or handcuff Randy Orton. He'd punt him, right? I wait for you. That's right. Ricky, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. And let's see, AEW Minor League, MJF going to WWE WrestleMania, baby. There you go, Run DMG. Okay. I think we have WWE versus AEW at Survivor Series. No, Jacob. No, it's not going to be happening, brother. It's not going to be happening. And they're Jay Lethal and the guys, Sanga and Jay Lethal, are making fun of Samoa Joe. They say, your stomach is big, Samoa, but your brain is small. While having a laugh at his expense, body shaming him on national television. Interesting. Who is the next big signing for AEW? Oh my gosh, Rummet is here. Rummet, good to see you. It's been a while, brother. Hope you're doing well. And a lot of people watch WWE, don't watch AEW, don't know what AEW is. That's right, it's true. It's damn true. Exactly true. You're right. 100%. A lot of the WWE fans don't really follow dirt sheets. They watch WWE for good time's sake. That's it. They don't really get into the things that like AEW fans do. So you're right. True. You make a lot of good point right there. And Andy says Starks. There you go. Tony Storm will be next AEW Women's Champion. And Bobby says I picked Jungle Boy. Victor says here comes Jungle Boy. That's right. Here he is. And Ricky says, what I miss? AJ, blame my laptop. That's all right, Ricky. That's okay, brother. And you missed a very solid, part of the show. You watched the match between Dax and Adam Cole. You missed the CM Punk versus Silver match. You've missed some good stuff here, brother. So you've got stuff to catch up on. It's been a good show. And, of course, the MJF and Wardlow contract signing. And Chris says, Charlotte is kayfabe injured at last pay-per-view. That's right. That's true, Chris. We talked about it, that she's going to be getting married to the love of her life, Andrade. So congratulations to them. And that's right, Ramit Satnam Singh, I think Joker card. It could happen. Actually. Yep, Satnam Singh could be the Joker card as well. By the way, this guy has got to be a big star in AEW for sure. Because if you look at a lot of the bigger guys out there, not a lot of them are very, athletic. But Satnam Singh really outshines them all because he is an athletic guy. Of course, he's still got work to do in professional wrestling. Got to get that training, still get going. But he's good. And once he steps in those ropes, I think he's got to steal the show. I think so. And let's see. I never got. That's all right, Ricky. That's okay, brother. Yeah, YouTube sometimes like to play. They like to play. And Joker card against DMD is Dakota Kai. Interesting, Roman. Interesting. I'd like for it to be Dakota Kai too. And Andrew says Jungle Boy. Ricky says Jungle Boy. Victor says I'm 2-0. Good to see you, brother Victor. Yep, that's nice. Go right there. I got Ricky Starks for the win, says Dale. All right. I'm gonna go with Ricky Starks too. I think Jungle Boy, he'd look good with the 2 titles, but I gotta go with Ricky Starks too. And let's see, AJ, who do you want to see wrestle against Natalya at NXT 2.0? So, she had a very good match against Cora Jade lately. We did phenomenal over there with her. We've already seen with Paxley. I think I'd like her versus Indy. Indy hasn't had a shot against Natalya. She hasn't had a shot at a big match yet. So I think Indy versus Natalya might be refreshing. And Jeff says, Ricky Starks for the win. That's right, DMD is best for AEW indeed. And Ricky Starks with a slap in the kick to Jungle Boy. Another slap to the back of the head of Jungle Boy right there. It's like watching 2 kids wrestle right now. Oh, this is sweet. Okay. And Ricky Starks and Jungle Boy are loving the fan reaction, the response right there from the fans. And they lock it up. And Jungle Boy gets Ricky up, slams him down to the mat. Headlock locked in right now. Jungle Boy, alright, with a kick to there. And a slap once again to Ricky. He's turning the tables, returning the favor with those slaps, with those punches to Ricky. Ricky grabs him from the back once again, looking for his... Okay. And Jungle Boy gets him down one more time. I like Shanky, but he's not had much of a chance. That's right, Run DMG. Sadly, Shanky, it seems like he's green. Of course, Shanky is trained by the Great Khali, so that's got to show. I mean, shots at Great Khali right there. But really, Great Khali has been running a promotion in India. And I must say, he's doing a terrible job running the promotion. I'm not going to have any filters here when I talk about Great Khali's promotions. I think he's doing a terrible job with it. Very bad job. Wrestling in India should be big already. With a legend like Great Khali living here and, running his own academy, his own promotion, it should be big. But really... terrible. He's done a terrible job. All the wrestlers that he's trained, most of them really not shining bright yet. and they should be. He's got some great talent out there, including Shanky, but really no, it's not. The training is not right there. The shows that he puts on, the way that he promotes the shows is gonna get you guys very surprised when I tell you the stories of how he promotes the shows. He literally had, wait a second, Jungle Boy, look at that beautiful stuff right there. Gets Ricky down with a beautiful drop kick now. Look at that. Jungle Boy is on fire. He had, the great Cully had Scarlett Bordeaux. He had Rebby. He had, what's her name? Katie Forbes. And he did a little parade, a street parade, around the city to promote his shows. And Katie Forbes was literally twerking all around the city in that parade. That's how he promoted his show. So really, Cully has done a terrible job with his promotion. Really bad. Very bad. And as you can see here, Will Charlotte tried to beat Ricky's marriage divorce record. Let's see. Maybe, hopefully not. I'd like for Charlotte and Andrade to have a very nice and happy marriage. The Joker could be Cesaro. I'd really like for it to be Cesaro, but I believe somebody said yesterday that it could be it could be Johnny, and it could be Candice. I'd like that too as well. That'd be nice. Can you imagine if both Gargano and Candice win their respective tournaments? That'd be really nice. And she might be, says Dale. That's right. Unfortunately, Dakota Kai not compete clause doesn't end May 29. All right. Thanks for that, Chris. And Rummet says Tony Storm and Ruby Soho. Finally, they joined. That's right. They did, Rummet. They did. Roman just got a Brock contract. He will drop this title and go away. It's true. Roman Reigns has got to be that little bit of a part-timer, I guess. He's not going to be showing up as frequently, and I guess that's what happens with a lot of the bigger stars. Once they get big, they have this brand value that they got to preserve, and I think I can respect that, because if you see Brock every single week, he's got to lose his appeal. Similarly with Roman Reigns, if you see him every single week, he's probably not going to be taken. He's probably going to be taken for granted, actually. So for him to be running on a part-time schedule or not appearing as frequently as he does yet so far, I think it's got to be working out. I hate for it. I hate to see SmackDown without Roman Reigns, but I think he needs it. He needs to preserve his brand value. And I can see Ricky Starks right now in control with those big punches landing right there on Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy with the reversal gets Stark down now with a beautiful drop kick one more time to Jungle Boy, going for the cover and a kick out. AJ, I want to see Natalya and Ariana Grace, would be nice. And Clay, I acknowledge you. Liv Morgan is ready for kicked out from WWE very soon. There you go, Rummet. I thought Liv Morgan was going to get her big push, but it seems like maybe those plans have been halted again, so we don't know. Let's see. And Andrew says Cesaro is my pick for Joker. Okay, let's see. If it's got to be Cesaro, if it's got to be Gargano, somebody else, we'll find out soon. I would love for it to be Cesaro, honestly. I want him to be there. I really want him to be there. I like Jungle Boy, but I feel like Ricky Starks wins by interference by Hobbs. All right, Victor. We'll see. That's a good pick right there. And right now, as we can see, picture-in-picture, but one of my streams still full-screen wrestling. So Ricky Starks is in control, going after the ribs of Jungle Boy here. Look at that. He's literally crushing his ribs between his legs. And Jungle Boy trying to fight back with those elbow strikes to the head of Ricky. Ricky not letting go of Jungle Boy. They're going strong right now. Let's see. And Chris says, AJ, can you interview Scott, last one of the founders of PWG? All right. Okay. I'll write this down. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you for that. Scott. Yeah, write this down. Thanks for that, brother. And let's see what else do we have here. They don't like twerking in India. That's not what I mean. That's not how you should be promoting a wrestling show. They send across the wrong message, I believe. So I don't appreciate that. And look at that. Wow, with the big close-up from Jungle Boy to Ricky. And Ricky lights out, goes down hard right there. And so Dakota Kai cannot be the Joker. Yeah, that's right, she cannot. You're right, Chris. I think Roman earned that reduce. I agree. True, I totally agree, brother. And Finn Balor and Styles are making new fiction. It seems like it. It seems like they are getting along very well now. Maybe they're going to be having a third person joining them to, even the odds against the Judgment Day. Let's see. Miro might maybe the Joker. Ricky, I'd like for it to be Miro as well, but Cesaro, it's going to get me popping for sure. And Jungle Boy with the knee to the head of Ricky as Ricky was holding him up. 90 degrees. Jungle Boy gets him down. DDT going for the cover. 1-2, and Ricky with the kick out right there. Rotunda has been talking about being done with wrestling, but we will see. That's right, Renegade. I think Rotunda is just selling it because his dad got on a podcast and he spilled the beans that perhaps both his son are looking to make a return. So Rotunda trying to cover up for his dad right now, but I think he'll be back. When is the last time Jade defended those titles? I think it's been a while, right? It's been a while, so perhaps 2-3 weeks, I guess. It's been a while, I guess. AJ, who do you want to see wrestle against Harry Smith in a singles match? I'm glad that you brought up Harry Smith because that's one guy I really wanted for him to be the Joker. I really wanted him for him to be in the tournament because what a great moment would it be for Harry Smith to win the inaugural Owen Hart men's tournament. That'd be a very nice moment, right? I'd like for it to happen. That would go down in the memory lane as a very touching moment for Harry Smith to win, Owen Hart's tournament would be great. I'd like for him to be the Joker. Anybody else here with me? Let me know. I'm not impressed with Ricky Starks. I've heard a lot about him expecting more. That's right, Lance. I agree with you. I think he's good, but really, kind of lackluster is what I'd say. And hopefully Rotunda is doing some cardio. Oh yeah. And Ricky is getting Jungle Boy up. I see both Ricky. No offense to either of them, but I see both Ricky and Jungle Boy as... I see Jungle Boy perhaps as a solid mid-carder, but Ricky, I see him probably, in the lower end of the mid-card as well. Not the biggest fan of him. I know a lot of people, or maybe Tony Khan sees a bright star in him, maybe an Austin Theory in him. I do not. And Harry Smith, perfect Joker. That's right. I'd love for it to be Harry, Jeff. What a moment would that be? What a family moment would that be? That'd be nice. And look at that. Jungle Boy has logged it in. The STF has been logged in on Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks trying to make it to the ropes. I'm pretty sure he's got to be able to make it. He's right there. Come on, just stretch your arm, brother. Just stretch your arm a bit, and you got to make it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Ricky Starks makes it to the ropes, causing a rope break, and Jungle Boy has to let go of Starks. Interesting. And let me know, guys, do you like the AEW set? Do you like the whole, thing going on here, the commentary desk, the whole venue? Do you like this location? Or do you find the Raw and the, WWE locations better with the fans behind me? Let me know. And the referee is awful. I agree, true. He is awful. And everybody with the 4-0 here. Interesting. Okay, so for me, wait a second. Look at that. Okay, Swerve comes out here. Yeah. Interesting. Jungle Boy with the victory right here, very quick. With a roll-up. A roll-up victory from Jungle Boy, I see. Is it a roll-up? Is it not? Okay, for me, I'm really on a tape delay here. Because for me, this is still going on. Ricky Starks gets Jungle Boy in position, gets him up. Oh dear, I see where this is going now. Okay, good night, Jungle Boy. With that being said, Ricky Starks picks up the win. I'm way behind you all. That's right. And Ricky Starks with the victory right there over Jungle Boy. And I am, believe it or not, on 2 different streams right now. But I guess, overseas is a bit delayed. And Ricky Starks gets the win. Good for him. Good for him. And Swerve, he does more damage than he does good. And he makes his own homeboy, Jungle Boy, lose this match. And Christian Cage coming out right now with Luchasaurus. The Jurassic Express is out for their buddy. Let's see. And Swerve versus Cage soon. Interesting. That'd be interesting, True. Let's see, Chris says, AJ can interview Norm Connors and Bubba the Bulldog, the 2 founders of International Wrestling Cartel. I like that, brother. Totally would love that. And Luchasaurus is checking on Jungle Boy. Yeah, they're not getting along right now, as we can see. Christian Cage as Victor. Victor said it, right? Yeah, I guess it was Victor who said it, that Cage could be wrestling him soon. So, no, True said it, that Cage versus Swerve is happening. It does seem like it. Cage is not impressed with Swerve. This match has got to happen very soon. Bo Dallas returning to wrestling next month. The question is where? Is returning next month? That is interesting. Let's see. Yeah, Swerve is the most hated man right now. He's hated by both ends of the team, by the Jungle Boy, by the Jurassic Express, and by Ricky Starks and his club. And out comes Keith Lee. I guess Keith Lee is here in favor of Swerve. Let's see where this goes. Thank you for that, Jeff. Thanks for that. And Keith Lee's in the building indeed. 3-way tag team match. Okay, is it going to be happening now?
That Swerve's buddy there. I don't know how we see. What a standoff, man. Well, Hobbs and Stark, they're not going to rush into nothing. They're smart guys. But what Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland have faced Hobbs and Starks. You notice that Lee's dropped some pounds? Looks great.
Interesting.
Where they're lining up to get in line up for the World Tag Team Championship, man. Well, you have those World Tag Team titles.
Interesting. It does seem like we're going to be getting a 3-way tag, indeed true. And, alright, Chris says, I like this set a lot better, less distracting. I like that. Thanks for that, Chris. Now, we know that AEW commentators, they sit on the stage. And that's why, you know, I had to be sitting right here on the stage right there for you guys. And, Christian. Alright. Wow, he hugs out the Jungle Boy. Alright, don't cry, Jungle Boy. Everything's gonna be just fine. And AJ can interview Colin King since she's been wrestling against Camille at NWA pay-per-view, always ready. I would love that. I'm gonna be writing this down as well. And as AEW puts it out there, still to come is Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy. That's right. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And just like I said, we were just talking about the great Khali and his academy and his promotion, and I literally got a text right now from somebody in the promotion, and they want to be on the show, so they're going to be on the show, I guess, very soon. And True says Cage will turn on Jungle Boy. It does seem like it. That's right. Thanks for that, Ricky. I'm glad that you like this set. And Cage is going to turn on Jungle Boy. I see it in Cage's eyes. There you go, guys. You guys are really good with your predictions for sure. Alright, so with that being said, we have a lot of good shows coming up real quick. We have, of course, Double or Nothing that's coming up. Hell in a Cell is coming up. And Bobby puts it right there. NWS pay-per-view, always ready. Also coming up real soon. And, wow. Alright. And Under Siege, I can see an Under Siege promo here on my television screen. If you guys missed out on Impact Wrestling's Under Siege event, you guys got to check it out. Really, they put on some great wrestling on display at Under Siege. The Briscoe brothers were in action, and you know, Josh Alexander, Ishii, they were in action. Very good show. Under Siege, you guys got to check out if you haven't checked it out already. Double or Nothing Fatal 3-Way will happen for the AEW Tag Titles. Tony Khan, make it happen. It's got to happen. It looks like it's written all in the stars. Indeed, it's got to be sooner than later. Indeed, Renegade. And Lance right there. Thanks for that, Lance. I absolutely, every time I'm here, I forget about pitching this. Everybody like the video, and if you guys are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Thanks for that, Lance. Thank you. And Jason says, AJ, I like the new set. I just wanted to let you know that the AEW logo on the desk is blurry, but the set is great. Thanks for that, Jason. Well, the logo is blurry. I made it blurry on purpose, and that's because, you know, just it's not focused on the desk. It's focused on me. That's the camera is focused. That's what I wanted to sell. But thanks, Jason. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I have a bit of it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have OCD. So when I'm making these sets and I'm making the thumbnails, I really have OCD. You know, I make sure that it's picture perfect. The edges, the little things here and there, they're picture perfect. They should be picture perfect. And really, my OCD triggers when it's not perfect. So thank you. I'm glad that you guys like it. Thank you, guys. At Double or Nothing, Cage will turn on Jungle Boy. It does seem like it, brother. I heard Carney said that Hardys are washed up. I guess we will see tonight. We will see tonight, indeed. And, you know, I've talked to a few of the independent promoters out there, and it seems like the Hardys could be getting booked in a major match in the coming future around September, August, and that could be a dream match for many people out there. It's, you know, it's being talked about right now in the independent scene. If it happens, it's going to be a big draw. It's not going to be an AEW match. It's going to be an independent match. But they are trying to poke the Hardy brothers right now for a big dream match. And Bobby says, my prediction is Eric Young will win the Impact Wrestling Gauntlet for the gold tomorrow. I think so too. Eric Young is out there. He's really doing good right now. When Dakota Kai non-compete clause ends May 29, wanna her face Jade Cargill. That'd be nice. Yeah, I want to see Dakota Kai in AEW too. I want her to get the shine, the recognition. I really want that. And there you go. Clay says, put my Bailey Championship on the screen. That's right, Clay. I gotta put it for sure. And May 29, that's right. And Renegade is not happy. I'm happy. Look who's here. The Jericho Appreciation Society. And they're going to be out here to give us a little victory speech, it seems. But JAS are here and Renegade is not happy. I love these guys. These are great. I mean, how can you not like them? I love them. I love them. All right, let's see how this goes. Does Fozzy get royalties every time Judas is played? I don't know, and I don't think so. I probably think that they must have bought, you know, the rights to the song once, and that's about it. Yeah, I don't think they get royalties every time. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, because I believe there was Brian's, right? Brian, I think it was Brian. Yeah, his theme song. Tony Khan wanted to buy his theme song, and their condition was that their song, every time they play it, the royalties should be paid to them and stuff like that. So they had some crazy conditions, which Tony Khan didn't appreciate, and that's why he didn't buy his theme song. But I guess for Fozzy, yeah, I'm pretty sure they must have bought the rights for it once, and that's about it. And Chris says, because WWE did Dakota Kai, they really did. The way that they released her, terrible. And Ricky's not happy. Nap time, there you go. And let's go, everybody. Let's sing Judas in My Mind. That's right. I love it, too. It's Judas in My Mind is such a good song. I would be singing right now, but I just, I'm a terrible singer. And what do you think of Jericho? I love it. I love them, Lance. I mean, Jericho is such a good heel. I love to hate him. I hate Jericho. I hate Jericho Appreciation Society, but it's so corny and it's so bad sometimes that I love it. And Jericho knows that it's corny, and he's so confident with it, which makes me love it even more. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I hate it, but I love it at the same time, if that makes sense. That's right. By the way, Jake Hager, such a great guy. He's a big supporter of Wrestling News as well. You know, of course, he follows us on Instagram, really shares our posts here and there. Also, his wife, Caitlin, really nice lady. Also a big supporter of Wrestling News. Got to put it out there. Look at that. I've got a question for everybody. So, all these guys in the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society, do you think that any of them are going to be mega stars or even stars in the industry? Do you think they're ever going to have star appeal to themselves? Apart from Jake and Jericho, do you see star in any one of the three out there in the ring? Let me know if you do. Look at that.
Come on, you know it sucks.
Wow.
Are you got a problem with that, nerd? I'll throw a fireball in your face because I'm a wizard.
Wow, wizard. Jericho is a wizard now. That's right, Jeff. He's a great heel. WWE did not do Dakota Kai dirty. It was the best for business. I agree. I mean, yeah, business is what matters. I agree with that as well. I like Paula Blaze, Bobby. She's really good. And Renegade says, heck no. No way. All right.
Exactly what we said we were going to do. We systematically eliminated Santana Ortiz.
That's right. That's right. Oh, Lance, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for the very generous donation again, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And everybody else, you know, thank you so much for your time. You know, that's a very, very precious thing that you give to me every single time we're here. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you especially, Lance. Really appreciate it. And as we can see, as you can agree with me, none of those people in the JAS are stars. I don't think that anybody would see them at an airport or in a parking lot and would stop them for pictures. Barely a few people would do it, I guess. But they're not stars, and they're not being built like stars either. They're just people that AEW has put on television to sell Jericho as the top guy. That's it. That's it. These guys are not stars. Not today, not tomorrow. And yeah, really, really no. Just now.
Sports entertainment wins every single time.
Right. This whole thing between sports entertainment and, wrestling is cool, is cute, but it's kind of old, I guess, now. You know, bit too late. And Wrestling Observer reported Tony Khan has confirmed the trios title have been made. That's right, they will be coming. But when? Maybe Double or Nothing. Let's see. And Jon Moxley coming out right now. Bobby says yes, that they are stars. Okay. I don't even know their names in the Y2J's group. That's right. And, you know, just like I said, a few promoters that I talked to, the independent promoters, they're like, a lot of these guys that you see in AEW, they're making the most money that they will ever make. He says that, you know, Cody Rhodes, respect to him because he saw what's wrong. He says that a lot of people in AEW right now, you know, they stay with AEW because they realize that the money that they're making right now, they'll never make anywhere else. And he says the likes of Kenny Omega as well, they'll never make the money that they're making right now in AEW. They wouldn't make it in WWE either. Oh, look at that. And same with Jericho, same with a lot of people out there in AEW right now. That's why they don't want to go. They don't want to leave the company. And Moxley, that's right, Moxley is here. I still call him Jack Swagger. I love that. Moxley coming out to the ring, that's right. Lance the man, indeed. Lance is the best out there. Thank you, brother. And AJ aren't two members of JAS, the former team Ever Rise from WWE. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, brother. But still, not stars, not stars. I can only think of him as Jack Swagger, right? That's true. That is true. People will know Jake Hager, 100%. They'll know Jake Hager. They'll know Jake Hager. They will know Jericho. But the other three, not yet. Not yet. And Renegade does seem like we will be getting PCC versus JAS. Perhaps the biggest match that JAS has been a part of so far. And the Trios title will show up when Kenny Omega returns. And it'll be handed over to Kenny Omega and the Bucks, right? That's going to happen.
I'm going to give you one chance to turn around and go on another suspended sabbatical for another 3 months. Get the hell out of here now. There's only one of you, and there's 5 of us.
Jake Hager always dresses like he's out to play tennis. It's interesting. I like the white shirt, the white shorts. Very sophisticated. Can you interview Jake Hager? I can. AEW star though, so we'll see. We'll see. BCC indeed, brother. Indeed. I'm looking forward to watching my favorite Gazelle show. That's right, Bobby. I look forward to it as well. And out comes the American Dragon. Out comes Daniel Bryan and Jericho. I'm sorry, Jake Hager and Bryan are wearing the same exact t-shirts tonight. That's nice. They're matching. That's right. There we go. There we go. Eddie comes out with a burned face and whatnot. And he's here to wrestle. He's here for a brawl. He's here for a war. Look at that. Yep, they're going at it right now. I'm sure Omega could get big money WWE. Maybe, but probably not as much as Cody. That's what the thing. Look at that. All of them in the ring right now. Going crazy. Look at that. Regal knocked Jericho on his arse. There you go. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I hate being on tape delay, I must say. I'm just watching the brawl right now, just witnessing Eddie is choking Jericho. Look at that, Jericho. And Jake trying to save Jericho. And William Regal, I see it now. I see it now. Alright, look at that big punch to the face of Jericho. Knocked him out clean. William Regal still got it. Gotta love that. Regal is probably enjoying himself. He never got half the exposure in WWE or NXT as he's getting in AEW. I'm pretty sure he's having a time of his life here. AJ, did you notice Eddie Kingston's eye? That's right. It looks like he's burned it from the fireball. Really a good sell here, brother. And all of them looking good. All of them on the same page here, except for JAS. It's JAS versus everybody. Versus everybody. There you go. I would like to see Camille versus Holly dead. That'd be nice, Bobby. For sure. William Regal is so good, Lance. Indeed. Thank you. Thank you for that. Regal, you just made the list. 100%. And Serena Deeb is here. Look at that. Deeb. Alright, JR. A video package here for Serena Deeb. That is good. And Victor says, AJ, you are severely behind. Sorry about that, Victor. I'll tell you what. I am on 2 different streams right now. And both the streams are lagging behind you guys. I guess that's what happens when you're watching the show overseas. You're a bit behind, and that's exactly what's happening here with me, brother. Sorry about that. I am watching the Serena Deeb video package here. You guys probably already finished with the next match. You never know. And as we can see here, we are done with about an hour and 30 minutes of the show, which is pretty sweet. The time just flew by tonight. It's good. We are looking at the last 30 minutes of the show. Let's see how this goes. Still to come, of course, is Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy, the main event of the night. Let's see how this goes. I've never liked Jericho. Renegade, I have met Jericho in person. I went, it's surprisingly, because this is before I started Wrestling News. My friend is a big Chris Jericho fan. And he came to know that Jericho was going to be at Barnes & Noble's signing his new book that was No as a 4-letter word. And he's like, AJ, we've got to go. I'm like, come on, I'm not going to be going to a Chris Jericho signing. He's like, no, we got to go. And we did go there, and Jericho is an interesting guy. Yeah, he was selling his heel work as he was signing the book for sure. Yeah, but he's an interesting guy. And Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter, there you go. Hayter looking good, alright. I'm still way behind, so I'm getting Jamie Hayter, alright. I'm finally getting her entrance. Let's see. Alright, she comes out looking good, for sure. There you go. Jamie Hayter is going to be such a big star in this industry. Really, he's going to be a top name in the industry. Right now, we know Britt Baker is the lady. In this trio, Britt Baker is the woman. But Jamie is going to be outshining her real soon. And a glimpse at Martha Hart once again as she looks on. This is interesting because a lot of times in the WWE, you'd see these celebrities, you'd see wrestlers in the audience. And they're there for like a few minutes for the match, for the little, camera spot. And once that camera spot is done for, they make their way back. You see it a lot. But tonight we're seeing here, Martha Hart has been sitting there watching the match, and she's been there for the entirety of the show. And I guess I can respect that. And most, not a good show. Your voice is rough yet. That's right. That's right. It's not rough yet, Andrew. And I guess that's a good thing. Yeah. I don't like my voice getting roughed a lot, but yeah. Let's see. Hayter for the win, says Jeff. Eddie kicks it as a joke, and William Regal is washed up. There you go. Chris with some bold statements there. And he says Brian Moxley needs to be carrying... Wait a second. Wow. Chris says that Regal needs to be carrying Moxley's bags and get Brian coffee. Wow, Chris, that is a big statement, brother. That's a big... You're going to get some heat for that. And True says, Hayter, there you go. Renegade says, let's go. Tony, Dale says, two hot ladies. Indeed. Tony wins this match, says Chris. Bobby says, Tony's my pick. I love that. Okay. Tony looking good. Sporting the red tonight. And Jamie Hayter is not buying it. There you go, Jamie Hayter. Let's see. I'd like to see a match between Jamie Hayter and Nikkita Lyons one day. I think they both would kill it. But we can see it right there. Tony Storm has Hayter in a headlock. If you compare Hayter and Tony Storm's in-ring skills, I think Tony Storm is the better wrestler, isn't she? Is it only me, or I think she's a better wrestler? I think she's a better wrestler. And Tony looks great in that red. Indeed she does, Renegade. Indeed she does. And Jamie turns it around, has Tony in a headlock right now. I got Tony for the win, says Dale. Ricky says Tony. And Victor says Hayter. I love that. Alright, and Hayter is still going strong with that headlock. Look at that. Good camera work. Now Tony has Hayter in the headlock. Alright. Trying to even the odds. The referee, Aubrey, looking on. Alright, paying close attention to the match. Aubrey doing what she does best. And Tony rolls her down, shoulders down, going for the cover. Kick out at a 1 right there from Hayter. And Hayter with the punch to the gut to the midsection. Alright, 3 punches in a row. Hayter retreats to the corner. Tony Storm giving her a second to recover. And now Tony Storm going after Hayter, or maybe she's not. Look at that. AJ Venice Bailey coming back. Well, she might come back Friday. Clay, Chris has been saying it, that she could be coming back Friday. Let's see. Storm can wrestle. No mic skills, though. That's right, Run DNG. Storm's good. I mean, I've been a fan of her. NXT UK, independent, WWE. I've been a fan of her. She's charismatic for sure. But look at that. They lock it in one more time. Yep. Look at that. Sweet. Where is this going? Hayter has the upper hand. Gets Tony Storm down. Tony Storm refusing to get down, though. And Hayter gets her down. Shoulders down. Going for the cover with a kick out at a 1. And one more time. Look at that. 3 consecutive tries, attempts at a pinfall. And 3 consecutive kickouts at 1. Hayter is looking good tonight. She is putting on a fight. And Storm with a big kick right there to the face of Hayter. Hayter retreats to the ringside. Storm with a big punch and rolls her back into the ring. Look at that. AJ, who do you want to see wrestle against Cora Jade? I already got a very good match against Natalia. I want to see a part 2 of that one, because we know part 1 that match happened and it was not surprised, but Cora Jade passed out. So we gotta see part 2. We gotta see how this goes the second time they are in the ring. Maybe Cora Jade gets the win this time. I want to see that. And once again, we see it right there. Hater is down ringside. Sorry, Storm is down ringside, and Hater goes to her with that suplex, gets her down. Look at that brutal suplex ringside on the mat, and Storm is in pain. Yeah, her back's hurting. Hater once again has the upper hand. She's looking good, looking strong. Storm not so much. Storm is on the receiving end here tonight. I'm intrigued. All right, I thought this was gonna be going the other way around, but Storm is getting that shine. Good for her. Storm is trying to make her way back. All right, and the fans are loving Hater. And Hater with a big kick right there to the back of Storm. Storm not even able to make her back to her feet. Hater is killing her. She's killing her. I'm really surprised here. Hater is so good tonight. And Aubrey has her eyes on Hater, really making sure that the rules are enforced here. Aubrey's such a good referee. Hater grabs Storm by her hair, looking for an Irish whip perhaps. Alright, sends her head first into the top turnbuckle. Beautiful stuff. Once again, head first into the top turnbuckle right there. From Hater to Storm. Storm with a kick out again. Hater is doing well. I want to see Cora Jade versus Miko Satomura. That'd be nice. I want to see Martha Hart versus Tony Storm. That's never going to happen, Chris. Martha Hart is never getting physical. But as we can see here, Tony Storm is really getting beat here from Hater. Really, Hater's killing her. I'm very surprised. Only Bayley will return if WWE have anything for her to do. It's true. They gotta have a plan for her. They gotta have something for her before she makes a return. I wonder. Alright. And Hater once again attempting to pin Tony Storm. But Tony Storm refusing to give up, kicking out at a mere 1. Over and over and over again. If Hater keeps this up, I really see her just being one of the very best in the industry. Really, really good. And Hater has the headlock locked in right now on Storm. Storm trying to get away. Victor says Martha will be there for the whole show because Punk versus Darby is the qualifying match. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. And as we can see here, I really wonder who's going to win. This is very unpredictable. I'm not too sure about the main event. I want to see Darby get the win because the future needs to win, but you never know. And Hater, once again, the headlock locked in tight. Yeah, the match is not as fast-paced as I'd like for it to be. It's a bit laid back, bit slow-paced, but it's a good match. Overall, good match. And surprising, too, Tony Storm is getting beat here. Trying to fight back, though, now going after the midsection of Hater. Hater with a big and a beautiful chop to Tony Storm's chest. Tony Storm returning the favor. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And you mean Hardy. That's right. That's right, Hardy. That's right, Dale. Thanks for that. Hardy and Darby they're gonna be fighting tonight. And now with an elbow strikes to each other, and both of them KO each other at the same damn time. They both go down. Look at that. Hater's lights out, and so is Tony. Tony's alright, feeling it. She's feeling it. She's stomping down hard on the mat. She gets up to her feet. She's trying to get the energy going, and she's going after Hater. Look at that, the butt to the face. Alright, she gets Hater up, he's got to go for the big DDT, she does it beautifully. Hater, really smartly, rolls out of the ring right there. And Tony is not going to take it, my gosh, a big DDT, ringside to Hater. Hater's down, Tony Storm is bringing up the fire, bringing up the energy. Tony Storm is turning this around real quick. Good for her. And as we can, let's take a look at the time one more time. Alright, so we have about 22 minutes left. You know, and for this match, for this whole show, 22 minutes left, and we're gonna be done with this match, I believe, very soon, and then we're gonna be having the main event. So let's see how long the main event's gonna be. Martha Hart keeping a close eye right there on this match. She's loving it. That's right. And Tony Storm still up on her feet, trying to get Hater up. Let's see she's gonna be able to do it. She gets Hater up on her shoulder. Hater right there with the reversal. Yep. Gets her down. Beautiful stuff. Going for the cover. Tony Storm's got to kick out on that one for sure. And she kicks out. And she kicks out right there. And Chris says Jeff Hardy is like Jericho. He leeches onto the hot star. Wow, that's we know that Jericho does that a lot. Every act that is hot, Jericho wants to be a part of it. It's true, without a shadow of a doubt, it's true. But Hardy, I don't know about Hardy. I mean, Matt Hardy did this little thing with with Andrade and whatnot when he was the Matt Hardy family office, whatever he was going on. He did a little thing, but ever since Jeff Hardy has come over to AEW, I must say I've not been thoroughly impressed by the whole thing. I really have not been super impressed. I still feel like there is stuff that they can do. I mean, they can still do. It's good to see them together. It's good to see the boys together, the brothers together. But I feel like they have not been very newsworthy ever since Jeff Hardy has joined AEW. I do believe so. And Hater rolls Toni Storm in the ring one more time. All right, going after her. Oh, look at that. Look at that. With that being said, guys, Toni Storm picks up the win. Thanks for that. 4-0 says Chris. 5-0 says Dale. All right, 4-1 says Victor. Beautiful stuff. Toni Storm with the victory. So Hater goes down again. Hater, though, even though she lost the match, she's just getting started. And in a few years, she's going to be this mega star. Probably even going to be outshining Toni Storm like no tomorrow. And Toni Storm with the victory. She is going to be advancing. Good for her. And I can look at the scores right here. 5-0 for Andy. 4-1 for True. Beautiful. And Dale and Andy are on fire here tonight. Good stuff, guys. Toni Storm, it was a hard-fought battle for her without a shadow of a doubt. But she did pick up the big win that she needed. Good for her. And Martha Hart is looking happy. For somebody who hated professional wrestling to their very gut for years and they hated WWE, Martha Hart seems to be having a good time here in AEW. Good for her. Good for her indeed. And I spoke with Georgia Smith a while back. I did interview Georgia Smith before her father was being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And it was a very nice interview. Georgia Smith is such a great lady. Alright, we're going to be getting Riho versus Ruby Soho at Rampage. That's going to be good. But Georgia Smith did talk about Martha and everything and how the family feels about Martha Hart not letting Owen being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I guess I should be talking to Georgia again and, have her take on this whole tournament, on the whole Owen Hart tournament and whatnot. I think let's do another interview with Georgia. It's overdue, isn't it? Yeah. And Rampage starts at 5 p.m. on Friday. Once again, just TNT throwing the AEW shows around here and there, not giving them the priority. Rampage is going to be pushed up to 5 p.m. once again on Friday. And Victor says Frankie versus Scorpio Sky for the TNT title. That's good. Once again, guys, since you mentioned Scorpio Sky, we're seeing him right now. Paige Van Zandt has kind of been missing lately. I mean, she came in hot. And she looked good, but really we haven't seen a whole lot of Paige lately. I'm not too sure why though.
Against your former tag team partner, Scorpio Sky. How are you feeling?
I have a lot of thoughts. Actually, first and foremost,
Save that, Frankie. I got some thoughts for you.
Come on.
I know you have a lot
Come on.
Scorpio Sky. I'm here to tell you that man that you knew is not the man you're facing on Friday. That man's dead. He's going to stab you in the back. You can't.
Alright, good thing is that this is a backstage interview, so Sammy and Tay are not going to be making out, hopefully, again. I cannot take them. I cannot tolerate them. By the way, Tony Khan has admitted that he made a mistake by pairing them on television. He says that when Sammy and Tay became a thing, and they became a couple, Tony was over. Oh my gosh, they still find a way to kiss each other in that backstage interview as well. Come on, stop it. So stupid. But Tony said that he believes that he made a mistake by pairing them together on television. And he says the reason why is because when he saw these two together in real life, he was super happy for them and he thought that the fans would be happy for them too. But now he realizes that fans love Sammy, which I don't think so, and they love Tay, which I also don't think so. And he thinks that they love them separately but not together. So that's why he's alright. Okay, it's official. We're going to be getting Hook and Danhausen as a tag team at Double or Nothing. It's been confirmed. They're going to be forming a tag team at Double or Nothing. Good for them. And Andrew says, I would like to see Darby is going to win, but I will go with Hardy, although I think Darby is the new mix of Sting and Hardy. Let's see. I'd like to go with Darby, honestly, because... okay. Next week on Wednesday, we're going to be getting Samoa Joe going to go against the Joker of the tournament. We'll find out who is it going to be. Why is Mark Sterling in the match? That's right. We get to see who's the Joker on Wednesday. So next week's Dynamite is also going to be newsworthy. Some debuts, some surprises, some returns. We'll find out on Wednesday. That's right, and Hook and Danhausen and Tony Nese and Mike Starling has been confirmed for Double or Nothing. It did seem like they were going towards the tag team route for Danhausen and Hook, and that's what's happening here. By the way, it's so interesting because Hook is such a tremendous wrestler, such a star. Danhausen, such a star, but not a great wrestler. So we'll see how this goes down at Double or Nothing when they form a tag team. I love them together. I like when, oh my gosh, Chris says that I like when they make out. Interesting. Anybody else like Sammy and Tay together? Let me know. But I appreciate that, Chris. That's interesting. Alright, so why is AEW recycling old storylines like WWE with Lashes, Angle, MJF? Oh, that's right, Chris. That's right, brother. By the way, speaking of Lashley, I gotta say, I did do that cinematic match, the Backlash main event. Roman Reigns, the Bloodline versus Uso and Drew McIntyre versus the RK-Bro and Drew McIntyre. That was a very fun cinematic match that I did on 2K22. I am once again working on another cinematic match. This time I'm going to be reliving the WrestleMania 23 match, which was Lashley versus Umaga with Vince McMahon and Donald Trump ringside. So we're going to be reliving that match. We're going to be playing it out. 2K22 cinematic match. I'm working on it right now. Hopefully it's going to be out by the weekend, but I cannot wait for you all to check it out. And Big Show and Brick Swole, the Joker. That's right. I love that. Oh, that'd be nice. Big Show would be nice for sure. It's been a sweet Dynamite. I mean, it was a very exciting match card, and I feel like they did a good job, a decent job. But if I were to compare tonight's Dynamite to like Raw or NXT, you know what? Probably I'm gonna be called crazy, but I think I enjoyed NXT better than Dynamite. I just had fun. I felt like NXT time flew by. It was a lot of fun. We did see some great action. I think I enjoyed NXT better this week, and Raw as well. I think so. And Chris says, "Want Dakota Kai to be my girlfriend?" All right, Chris. Good luck. Let's see what that happens, brother. And right now we are still in commercial. We're gonna be getting into the main event real quick. But let me know, what do you guys think about AEW Dynamite so far? Do you think this is the best show of the week so far, or did any other show of the week so far has outshined AEW? Let me know what you guys think. But for me, I think NXT was slightly better than Dynamite. And still on commercial, or we're slowly getting back from commercial. All right. Wait. Do you hear that? That's Hindi. I must say, that voice is not fitting for a wrestling commentary. If they're doing commentary with that voice in Hindi, it's not the best fit. Anyways. Alright, we're still on commercial here, at least here. Tonight's show was good. It's a good show. No, absolutely, it's a good show. And we still have the main event, so that could definitely change it all. But so far, I feel like NXT, I had more fun. But Dynamite was really a good show. They gave us some very memorable matches for sure. The main event could be a show stealer, absolutely, but I feel like NXT did it for me. And that's right, Victor, it is main event time. It is anything goes between Hardy and Darby, and Jeff Hardy is looking good. He comes out with his brother. Look at the fans right there in the audience. They're having some fun. Jeff Hardy looks determined. There you go. There's a big fight feel going into this match. Yeah, look at that. Jeff Hardy is just taking it all in. He closes his eyes. He just takes a big, deep breath as he makes his way down. That's right. The Hardys brothers are here. And Hardy to win says true. Jeff says gonna go with Hardy for the win. All right. I gotta go with Darby. I'm gonna go with Darby. Yeah, I support Darby. I support the future. So I want to go with Darby. But I do think it's gonna be Hardy. Just to make the tournament more, I guess, star-studded. They gotta have Darby in the future round as well, so I think it's gonna be Hardy. Yep. Well, let's see. Hardy looking good. Yep. There's a big fight feel going into this match for sure. The fans look excited. They're on their feet, and out comes Darby Allin right now. That's right. I love Darby's entrance theme. It's so good. That's right.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby.
This is such a huge match. This is going to be good. And Bobby says, I picked Darby. Dale says Darby. Chris says Darby. Victor says Darby. All right, let's see what happens here. Darby Allin making his way down the ramp. It's got to be a good match indeed. We have 12 minutes left before the show goes off the air, so not a lot of time here. In this 12 minutes, they gotta create some magic. Anything goes. We have Darby, we have Hardy. It's gotta be a big match. There's a big fight field for sure. Renegade says Darby for me, alright. And Sting and Matt Hardy with a show of respect. Sting shakes hands with the Hardy Boys and Darby Allin. It's good. Let's see. And Matt Hardy also gets off the apron. There's only 2 people standing in the ring right now. It's Jeff Hardy, it's Darby. Let's see. And Dale says, we've got some chairs coming out. I hate being on a tape delay, brothers. AEW really has been delayed tonight. Really. Very delayed. Alright, as we can see here, as I can see here, Darby with a drop kick right there to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy retreats real quick, and Darby with a big dive. Wow. From the very beginning, right off the bat, Darby Allin is on fire. And you're right, Dale. Got some chairs coming out as well. Darby Allin is not going to be taking this lightly. He is going to be wrestling you tonight. And that's right. This is going to be crazy indeed. And I see you, Clay. I see you, Jeff. Needs to go out. That's right. It's going to be good. Darby Allin right now is stacking those chairs against each other. Really reminding me of GCW. Every single GCW show, we see a chair spot like this. Every single show. And it's kind of becoming a thing for AEW as well. Look at that. Look at him. Stacking those chairs up like he's gonna be playing musical chairs here. Look at that. And Renegade says, I believe Jeff Hardy is either back on bottle or the pills. Oh, really, Renegade? You think so? Oh. Well, I hope not. And I can see here, Jeff Hardy gets Darby Allin up. Look at that face first into the steel steps right there. Darby Allin down. Jeff Hardy somehow slows him down for now. Wow, he gets those steel steps out of the way. All right. Almost, that was interesting. So Jeff Hardy almost accidentally hits Sting with those steel steps, but he takes a second and he apologizes to him before he carefully puts those steel steps aside. In position, I guess, for Darby. Let's see Darby trying to Irish whips Jeff, and Jeff Irish whips Darby into the steel steps. Darby Allin with the counter. He dodges those steel steps very quickly. And look at that now. Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin, both of them down. And AEW Dynamite Best of the Week, says Victor. This match could really make it the best. So far, so good. Darby Allin is killing it right off the bat. I mean, what energy did he bring to the table here from the very beginning? What a big drop kick. What a big dive right there to Jeff. The way he got the chairs out. He started this match on a very high note here, without a shadow of a doubt. Really cool. And now we have Jeff. And he stacked the steel step up in position. Is he looking for a DDT right there? Oh, Darby Allin turns it around and sends Jeff Hardy into that ring post, into Matt Hardy actually, and that ring post right there. Look at that. And True says, damn bro, what's happening here? I hope Jeff's not on bottle or pills. I hope not. I hope not. I wonder, how does Sting feel about, sharing the ring with Jeff now? I mean, we know what happened in TNA between Sting and Jeff was terrible. So I really wonder what the Sting think of Jeff now. Alright, and Jeff is now trying to get the ladder out. Alright. Really going extreme here with that big ladder. Let's see how this goes. Jeff gets the ladder up. Is he got a... Wow, that's a very tall ladder for sure. And he's getting it inside the ring. That's a really huge ladder. This is the kind of ladder that should be there for, matches like the Money in the Bank or actually ladder matches. Okay, ladder's in. That's a really big ladder. How did it fit on the ring? Look at that. And now Darby holds the ladder from one end and Jeff from the other end. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Jeff Hardy is trying to push the ladder into Darby. Darby doing the same to Jeff. And Jeff and Darby both let go of the ladder. Hardy gets him up. Was going to go for the suplex, but Darby turns it around. Look at that big backbreaker right there, going for the cover. And a kick out from Jeff Hardy. Sweet so far. So far, a nice, decent, sweet match is what we're getting. Alright, Darby Allin and Jeff, both of them are down. Taking a breather here. We have 7 more minutes before the show goes off the air. So if they got to create some magic, they got to create some magic right now. And True says Sting and Jeff made peace. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure that, Sting respects Jeff and the way that he's turned his career around, he's done a beautiful job. I mean, I came across recently a video of Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy calling out CM Punk in 2010. Both of them seemed intoxicated, and they were really just, a very ugly video. I think I'll put it out there one day, but really a very ugly video of Sting and Jeff Hardy. I mean, 2010, 2009, those were some tough years for the Hardy boys, both of them. And the way they've turned this around and, turned their careers around and their lives around is applaudable. They've done a good job. Respect to them. And that's right, 20-footer indeed, Jeff. And let's see. And Renegade says lots of bloopers. That's right, I've noticed them as well. Did you miss Sting at the beginning of the match shaking hands? I saw that. I did see that, brother. Sting is on good terms with them for sure. And we also saw Jeff Hardy almost accidentally hitting Sting with those steel steps. Also apologizing for it, so that was sweet. And as we can see here, Jeff Hardy with a kick to Darby Allin. And the chairs that were stacked by Darby Allin himself are now playing against him. And Jeff is sending Darby Allin face first into that steel step. And he's looking for a dive, it seems. He's looking for a dive. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, don't tell me that. He gets the ladder up. Are you kidding me? Wow. He's stacking the ladder up in the ring. He's setting it up. Could he be looking to dive from top of that very tall ladder? You got to be kidding me. And Darby actually lays down on that those steel chairs, in position for Jeff. This is crazy. Yeah, this has got to be the show stealer of the night. Jeff Hardy is looking for the big dive off that really big, a 20-foot tall ladder. This is crazy. Jeff Hardy, a party boy indeed. Oh my gosh. Crazy. And Andrew says, I condone that the substance issue, but all the panel matches and hardcore matches they have had. That's right. Absolutely. This is crazy. Alright, Darby Allin gets up real quick. I'm glad that he did. Wait a second. Oh my god, Moon, did it happen? Did they actually dive right there? Because I'm still on tape delay, as I can see here. What I can see is that Darby pulls Jeff Hardy down and he goes into the ropes right there. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that. Darby Allin is looking to fly off that ladder. This is crazy. Is he really going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to do it? He's pulling over Jeff Hardy, and he does it. Are you kidding me? A swanton bomb off that ladder, off the 20-foot ladder right there on Jeff Hardy, and he lands so perfectly. Jeff Hardy catches him very safely. Both of them go down on those chairs. What a beautiful spot. That's going to take a man. That's really going to take a man to pull off something like that. And he pulled it off and made it look like nothing. Made it look so easy. Gotta respect Darby Allin for that big spot of that big ladder. That is crazy. And Victor says Darby is insane like Sammy. I don't know about Sammy. Sammy is crazy, but Darby is insane indeed. That's right, Renegade. Darby flew, man. He did. It was beautiful. The way he just did that off the ladder made it look like nothing. Made it look like I could do it. Really so cool. So cool. And Jeff, that's right. That was really a holy crap moment. So good. And Jeff's down. I don't know how Jeff is getting up after that. And Darby Allin's got to be loving it. Let's see. We have about 4 more minutes before the match gets over. And True says, what the hell did I just see? That's right. What was just that? Let's see. Wait a second. Darby Allin is rolling Jeff Hardy into the ring. What is he looking to do here again? Sting is taking a very close look at it. Darby Allin is climbing the top turnbuckle. I don't know if this is going to pay off. Wait a second. What does he have in his mind? The ladder is still stacked up, so you never know what's going to happen. Wait a second. Jeff Hardy just positioning himself for Darby right now. Wow. Crazy. Crazy spot once again from Darby Allin. Just goes right there into Jeff. And the way Jeff Hardy just positioned himself for Darby Allin was sweet. Come on. The camera shouldn't have caught that, but it did. Alright, Matt Hardy is checking on Jeff, making sure he's okay. Darby Allin also flat ringside. The referee checking on him right now. Oh wow, look at that. Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way, and Darby Allin went back first into the apron. So that's gotta hurt. The edge of the ring has gotta hurt when you go crashing down on it back first. And Jeff Hardy grabs Darby Allin by the head, and he's looking to smash the head against the steel steps. Look at that. Really causing the pain to Darby. He's looking for a DDT now. Is he going to be able to... Oh, look at that. Crazy stuff. That's right, that was a Miz coffin drop indeed. That's gotta hurt bad. And Jeff Hardy now in control. Look at that, he takes off his t-shirt. And you know what that means? Jeff Hardy is looking for a is he looking for a swanton bomb of the turnbuckle into that steel steps? I don't know if that's gonna pay off. I don't know if that's worth the risk. If Darby Allin gets out of the way, that's gonna be a bad idea. Jeff Hardy with the swanton bomb, I told you so. With the big swanton bomb into that steel step, because Darby Allin gets out of the way and Jeff Hardy eats that swanton bomb like no tomorrow. That back's gotta be broken. I don't even understand how Darby is okay. That's right, Lance, that is crazy. And even look at Jeff right there. The way he did that swanton into that steel steps, the step, that got bent over, so Jeff's gotta be hurt. And alright, I can see the match is already over. Look at that. 5-2, 4-2. Hardy wins. Jeff Hardy with the victory. But Darby Allin, he was the one who came out of this match like a star. He was the one who really shined bright in this match. Really did a good job. What a beautiful job he did. That big spot, Miz coffin drop, and that big spot on the 20-foot ladder. Really, he was the star of the match. But Jeff Hardy with the victory, which I guess is okay because we need the star. We need the big names out there for the finals of the Owen Hart tournament. So I guess that's the plan here. But Darby Allin was a true star of the night. Really stole the show here. Really cool job. Good stuff. And I can see the predictions here. Jeff 5-1, 4-2 for Chris. And Dale 5-1, beautiful stuff. And Andy. I guess Andy wins the whole damn show with a 6-0. And the predictions. Beautiful stuff, guys. Overall, this was a solid show. And I said that NXT was better. But I might as well say now that probably this match won me over. It got that little bit of an edge over NXT. And really, they did a good job. They had sweet matches here. We had Adam Cole versus Dax. We had some good matches. Jungle Boy versus Ricky Starks was pretty sweet as well. And now this match, it just stole the show. The Wardlow MJF signing, the CM Punk Silver. Yeah, AEW Dynamite, indeed, the best show of the week. This match won me over. Real cool. Real cool. That's right, lads. It was indeed a fantastic show. Real cool show. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Entertaining. Real cool. I enjoyed it. Loved it. All of the performance here killed it. Everybody. From the very beginning till the very end, this show was on fire. And Darby Allin, the total star of the show, without a shadow of a doubt. Indeed. And Jeff says 9 out of 10. Alright. Dale says 8 out of 10. Beautiful stuff. And now we know that Adam Cole is going to be wrestling Jeff Hardy in the semifinals of this whole tournament. So let's see what happens. Adam Cole versus Jeff is going to be a good match indeed. I look forward to it. Jeff Hardy might have gone through Darby, and a little show of respect right here between Darby and Jeff. But again, Jeff is going to be fighting a big guy and Adam Cole, a big competition, a tough competition. And Adam Cole comes out with the Bugs and the Elite, and they're staring down at Hardy and the Hardy Boys. They are 2. These guys are 5 of them. It's going to be the numbers game. Let's see how this goes. And Lance says 9.5. I really liked it. That's wonderful, Lance. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed the show. It was a good show indeed. And next week's Dynamite, it could be even better because we're going to find out who are the 2 Jokers. The women's Joker, the men's Joker in this whole tournament. Could it be Candice LeRae Gargano? Could it be Cesaro? Could it be somebody else? Surprises are going to be unveiled next week, so it's got to be big. And of course, Scorpio Sky's going to be taking on Frank Key at Rampage. And we're going to be seeing Adam Cole taking on Jeff Hardy next week on Wednesday. Next week's Wednesday is being called the Wild Card Wednesday of Dynamite. So really, it's going to be interesting. Could be even better. And Renegade says 1 out of 10. Now it's a 7.5. It was a good show indeed. And True with a 7 out of 10. And Andrew with a 7 out of 10. And True with an 8.5. It was a good show. Indeed a good show. And that's right, Andy. I will see you tomorrow for Impact. That's right, guys. Impact, baby. It's going to be wild. We're going to be here watching Impact Wrestling. Thank you guys so much. I hope you all had a great time. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Thank you for joining me for this watch along. It was a pleasure as always. And Adam versus Jeff and Kylie O'Reilly versus Ray Phoenix next week on Dynamite. It's going to be good time, Victor. Next week's Dynamite is going to be great. I cannot wait for Wednesday to be here already. Chris with the 10 out of 10. Beautiful stuff. And that's right, Andrew, Adam Cole, baby. Thank you guys once again for joining me here. It was a pleasure. Special thanks to Lance here for his very generous donation. One more time. Once again, guys, thank you to everybody. Take care. You all have a good night. That's right, Jeff. More people are going to be joining us. They're going to be joining us. The family is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger for sure. Thank you, guys. Bedtime. That's right, Renegade. Have a good night. That's right, True. We're going to see him on Friday. Thank you, guys. That's right, Travel Chief. Good night. You all take care. I'm going to be seeing you all tomorrow for Impact